I'm always excited to do my Monday live streams because I love being. I feel like I'm more myself than my Monday live streams than my Saturday live streams. So we'll see how today's ones goes. Oh, hello. My day's going good. Hope your day's going good, Nick. I was watching before I came to the stream. I was watching the original Walker Texas Ranger. I liked that series when it was on. I liked that series when it was on TV. Uh, Before that, I was watching Family Matters. Both shows from the 90s. Well, technically, I guess um, Family Matters was from the late 80s into the 90s, so yeah. But Walker, Texas Ranger. I didn't realize that Chuck Norris trained with Bruce Lee at one point. My dad loved Bruce Lee's movies and stuff, so I was thinking, I was also thinking, I said, I wonder if Bruce Lee had lived longer and didn't die. I wonder if he would have had his own show. Um, hi Mildred. Sorry, I didn't say hi at first. I was just thinking. Yeah, actually, I think that would have been kind of cool. I think that would have been a good show to watch. Just like Walker Texas Ranger is. Yeah. So I like the original one. I've never watched the one they made more recently. Yeah, no, I don't really like watching unless I don't know there's a remake. I don't really like watching remakes of things. I know it's probably weird, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like when you make a remake of a show, if you don't use the original actors, it's not that good. Let's just be great. Let's just be honest. I feel like it's weird. Like for me, if I don't know if a movie is original, if I don't know it's a remake, then I'll watch it. But if I know it's a remake, I won't watch it. Like for example, I didn't realize some of the movies I've watched were remakes of the originals. Didn't know that. Like Steel Magnolia. I didn't know the one I watched was a remake of an original. Same with Freaky Friday. I don't think I realized they had an original at one point, and then I realized, oh yeah, that's not the original. Um, I don't know. It's a weird thing. I have to watch this new show. It's called Paradise. I'm trying to figure out if I want to watch it this week or not, and I need to catch up on a little bit behind on my other shows I'm watching. Rookie, I'm not too behind. It's just I haven't caught up on last week's episode. But I also need to catch up on what else? Potential and what's another Tuesday show? I'm trying to think. The Rookie, High Potential, and there's another one. What the heck am I missing? Darn it. Oh, I also need to watch Switching Gears. I need to catch up on that one too. I don't know. You said sometimes the remakes are better. Yeah, sometimes, and sometimes they're worse. That's true. The remakes are better than the original. Sometimes they're also worse and lose certain qualities that were in the original that they don't capture in the remakes. Yeah, I don't plan on watching I don't plan on watching such the remake of Walker though. Yeah. Um, but it's just as funny as when I watched it on when of course I couldn't watch it as a child because I wasn't even alive when it first came out and I was 6 when it ended, so yeah. It's funny because you pick up on things that you didn't realize when you watched it before. That's one thing I will say. Like when you watch a show, when you first watched it, you didn't pick up on subtleties, particularly if you were like really young when you watched it, and then when you watch it as an adult, it's completely different. Never really been into Alf. Maybe because I don't the that little figure or whatever the thing is. I don't like. I'm sorry, I don't like it. The way it looks freaks me out. It looks like an elephant with a something mixed together. I don't like that. I'm sorry. It makes me feel uncomfortable. And sorry if you can hear, I think it's a plane rudder or something outside, I don't know. But yeah. I know he's an alien, but he looks like a, I don't know how to explain it. He looks like a pig with an elephant trunk thing. I know, you're probably like, what the heck, Mariah, but no. I know he's an alien, but no. That thing looks like, I'm sorry, he looks like a elephant mixed with a pig thing. I don't know. That's just my way my brain sees it. I know. Yeah, I know. That's I know. uh-huh. Yeah, no. But oh yes, I got a comment yesterday on one of my can't remember if it was one of my it was either one of my inspiring shorts or one of my uh honest but serious questions, and it made me realize why I still do the content I do and why I still do this channel. Getting those kind of comments reminds me why I still do this channel and why I still love helping the disability community and people like me. When I That shows me that what I'm doing matters. I don't always understand. I like Garfield, but I don't. I'm sorry. I can't watch something that looks like a. I'm telling you, I can't watch it because it looks the way it looks makes me freaked out. I can't watch that. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to insult people that watch Alf or whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about. I can't watch it. I just the whatever he is, the whatever he's considered to be. I don't. It just makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know. Um, but I can't watch that. But whoever wants to watch it, they sure can. I don't know. I like watching things that are have drama in it, but I want mystery also. Just not everything I watch has drama and mystery in it, but I watch more things that uh um I don't know. I just like things that like are kind of like you gotta how to figure it out. It's probably why I like the shows I've liked. It's probably why I like High Potential, like why I like The Rookie, why I like a lot of stuff I like. Like I'm gonna watch this new show, Paradise. It looks interesting, and it looks like you have to figure out a mystery, and I like that crap. Same with probably why I liked How to Get Away with Murder. That was a really good series. Dang on it. I'm watching Scandal still. I like that. I feel like I like things that have to be solved. Maybe it's another reason why I like art. Because art, you don't have, it's not really you have to solve it, but it's more like you get to figure out what the hidden message is behind it. I know, Mara's like, what, Mara? Well, that's good. Making progress is good. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. And that's why I like the only murders in the building. That's why I like it because you have to solve something and have to figure out what. No, I don't. Let's be honest. Honestly, when I watched that series, I was like, dude. When they went back and showed how the things happened, I was like, oh. Sometimes I thought I knew who it was. Oftentimes I was wrong. I had thought because the reason probably why I like only murders in the building because it reminds me of Pretty Little Liars because of how you think it's one person, then it goes to switch possibly to another. I like those kind of stuff. Like probably honestly I probably would have liked the game Clue, but I never really played it. So because it has mystery in it. So but yeah. There are many. Yeah, they don't. You mean in Only Murders in the Building? Yeah, and I like how they I like how they put each of the characters in there, and they all tie together, and eventually their parts come into play, and so yeah. Um, Definitely. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because I can hear even though you probably can't hear, I can hear my dad backing up on outside. It's very faint, but I can hear it. It's an autistic thing. I love how they like. What season are you on, Nick? Are you on season? What season? Are you on season two, season three, season four, which was the most recent one? Dang, each season. Let's be honest. Each season gets better. Like season one is good, but then season two got better. Then season three better, and then season four the best. I'm not gonna lie. I think season four got to be one of the best ones. Do you like it? I know you like it. I told you it's a good show. Well, especially if you like true crime. I watch a lot of true crime. I just uh, I guess I watched the first two episodes of the new season of Death by Fame. Man, those shows be getting me. I literally get upset, but I know why. I am very I feel other people's emotions. I also feel my own, so it's like double amount of emotions. Not always good. Oh, hello. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's good. What was I gonna say? Oh yes. I just think it's interesting. I'm very curious to see how. Man, I can't say anything about only murders in the building because, dang it, Nick, you're all the way behind. If I say things, then you'll be like, what the heck, Mariah? I didn't get to that point. Yeah, I can't. Let me shut up, Mariah. Don't say it. Okay. I'm I'm good. I'm just tired. Only true crime. I'm weird like that. I really like true crime, but that's because I'm autistic and ADHD, so I have double the amount of I want justice served than most people want it. It's just a thing, I know. And that's I don't mind being like that. I feel things a lot deeper than most people do. Like people can just put things out of their mind. I don't tend to do that. I tend to obsess over it. Like for example, I know my mom will tell me sometimes like Mariah, don't watch this stuff because you get I do get wrapped up in things when I watch true crime. I do because I'm like, what the hell is this? Like especially when they don't get the justice they deserved. I get really pissed and angry. And I want to do things that I can't do things. But I know that's just part of being who I am. Um, I forgot they have guitars until you just said that. You're right. They do have. I think this is supposed to be a bass guitar. Oh, hi Meryl. I'm thinking. I don't like caring about stuff too much. It's like it's a lot. Like especially, it's not that I don't want to care. It's just I wish I didn't. Oh, have fun with your stream. What's I gonna say? Back to us saying. Oh yes. It's not that I don't want to care. It's just I wish my brain could sometimes shut off my feelings at points because they can be very intense. But it's not that I don't want to care. Um, what was I gonna say? Trying to figure out. Oh yes, for anyone that hasn't voted, thank you for saying the stream thing. It made me remind me of what I need to say. For anyone who hasn't voted for the date and time that you want me to do my live stream for getting to 1,200 subscribers, please do that because right now we're at a tie, and if we stay at a tie, I'm gonna end up picking one of the dates just at random. I already know which one I'm leaning towards, but we'll see what happens. Because it's either gonna looks like right at the moment it looks like it's between Wednesday, February 5th and Sunday, February 9th. And of course I know February 9th is the Super Bowl. Oh, thanks, Nick, for both for what you just said. So yeah. Oh, I have a question for those who I was just thinking I thought this up, but I didn't say it. For those who were in on the stream where we did the drawing and you guys put your names in there, did you guys want me to put that for sale on my Patreon or my coffee for anyone that wanted to buy it? Just asking. No pressure. I don't even know what I'd call that piece. Maybe I'll call if you guys want that for sale, I'll probably call it maybe I have to think of a name, bloody. Wait, you saying you want me to put it for sale? You do, Mildred? Wait, you're joking, right? Because like that's I'm surprised. I actually thought people would say well, I want to see what consensus is gonna be. You said yes. I don't know what the other is gonna say. And Jason's not here. I haven't. I literally. Wait, you were looking for it in my gallery. I don't think. I don't know if I have it in my. I don't think I have. I definitely didn't put it for sale, and I don't think it's up on my gallery. At least if it is, I don't. I'm not aware of that, which has got to be scary if it's up there without my knowledge. Wait, so are you saying it's not in my gallery, or are you saying you were looking to see if it was there, Mildred? I'm confused. Just clarify, please. And then nothing. When I say clarify, I'm not trying to insult anyone. It's because I really want to make sure my brain is absorbing the information in the right way. Not that I. Okay, so you didn't see it there. Okay, yeah, I didn't because I didn't put it for sale because I didn't want to put it up and then people are like, Mariah, I didn't want that up there. I don't want it. Like, and the reason I asked is because it has people's names in it, and if people don't want it there, I don't want to put it there. Um, yeah. Oh, thanks. No, dude. Oh no, you said you were okay. So you were looking for it. Um, I'm just glad people actually like my art, and I really didn't think the only person besides I think maybe besides Mildred that said she liked my art was my ex-boyfriend. And my parents like my art sometimes. It depends on the art. Other than that, didn't realize people actually. I didn't think people actually liked it. I like my own art, but that's just. But then I'm also biased. It's my art. So yeah. That's why. That's hence why I asked if people want it there because I don't want to put people's. I don't want to put people's business out there. I like feel very. I'm very protective of people, even though I don't know you guys personally, like as like in real life. You know what I mean. No offense. I mean like physically know you guys like that. Don't get. Hopefully you don't get offended by that. I don't want your business out there. It's like the same way I am for my family. I don't like. I don't put their business out there on purpose. 'Cause I don't want them like anything to happen. I'm very protective of people that I deal with. I know not everyone's like that, but I know how I am. So because people I know like even in my response videos, people are like, you can put my name, and I'm like, I don't put names on purpose because I try to protect people's identity and their safety because there are people out here that will use their people's business and like for nefarious purposes. So I just be very careful. So yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I also had yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I was gonna say something, but it doesn't it will just cause negativity, so I'm not gonna say what my brain was thinking. It was not a really good thought. Um None of your comments are showing? Hold on. I do have one that says view. Nope, not that. Never mind. Um let's see. I don't know. Wait, what do you mean none of your comments are showing? I can see your word that says none of my comments are showing. What did you write, Nick? Um yeah, because I don't have a comment for. I only have the one you just said no near comment are showing. You said one of your therapists had an art show, and oh wow. No, but let's be honest. My ex, he's an awesome guy. But I didn't expect him, regardless of the situation we're in. Like we're friends and everything. I don't expect people just to support me and actually like what I do just because like I don't. Oh, and then let's be honest. Most of my life, I never had a good self-image. I still have issues with it. Um, I, which probably shows in my mannerisms at times, most of the time. So when people say they like things, when people say they enjoy things that I do, I don't believe them typically at their word because I've had people say things and then they were using it to their own benefit. So I don't trust every time when people say things, I don't always trust what they're saying. If that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. Um, yeah. Hopefully my chat is not being stupid again because I hate when it does that. Please let me know if my chat is broken because oh thank God it's not broken. Uh oh now I see her. I see your comment. Yeah, I see. I don't know. You said, do you want me to put it up? Okay, I can surely put it up for sale. Since since you two want it, but I'm kind of worried because I want to make sure everyone else, like, I want to see what Meryl thinks. I wish Jason was on here so I could ask him. I don't think Chill was on that. Hold on, let me pull my drawing to see who is and isn't in this live stream that I have on this picture. Not that one. Well, I think it's important. Like I said, the reason I do act that way is because I don't want anyone's, like, if they are like trying to, because let's be honest, we don't know everyone's life situation. People may be trying to hide for maybe make. That's a great. Thank you so much. I didn't even think that. Thanks, Nick. That's a great idea. Hold on 1 second. Let me get a piece of paper. Nick and Mildred said they're okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it until I'm sure everyone's okay with it. Hopefully, I can see the other people in this chat, so some of the other people, so I can know if they want me to do it or not. Okay, so Nick and Mildred are okay with it. I have to find. I don't want to do it until I'm sure. Until I get at least most people's approval. But I would, of course, love everyone's. But we'll see. So, Mildred. Hey, can Nick or Mildred, can you check and let me know if on the poll if it's still a tie between Wednesday and Sunday? I hope it's not. But I don't know. Let's see. So Mildred said yes. Nick said yes. Man, definitely don't have all the people. There are people that never come into this stream that are on here, so I don't really. That's the reason I also said it, because like there are people that been in the stream once and put their name on this, so that's why I don't want. It's one thing I don't want to do. So it's a tie still. Bloody, I hate ties. Like literally, it's like because I'm in this. I already have indecisiveness. I don't know if that's the ADHD side or the autistic side. Man, I hate ties. Especially when it's between. I'm just gonna have to pick if it stays a tie, because like it's supposed to be next week. It's either next Sunday or next Wednesday. So we'll see what will happen. So we got. Hello. Okay, so that was, you guys said yes for the possibly putting the order. We'll see if that happens. Thinking right now, my brain's like, okay. Oh, thanks. Before we talking about art. What were we talking about before we talking about art? I know we're talking about some shows. The heck is my last Tuesday show? Crap, I can't think. It's gotta be something on knows. It's another show on Tuesday. My brain is spacing. I don't know what it is either. Okay, so you two said yes. I did not know. I swear I didn't know you were looking for that art in my gallery. Mildred, I swear I didn't know that. Surprised you didn't tell me. Because I would have told you if it was up there. But yeah. Okay, so this is. Okay, these are the people, my bad, who were not these or. Okay. And also, oh yeah, guys, I was yesterday, well actually last night, I was making questions for the live stream that's going to be either next Wednesday or next Sunday. So I was You always get nervous. Why? Why? Don't. But seriously, but you know me. You know that you can. But Mildred, you know you can ask me things. Like this is literally you're on my stuff. You can ask. I don't. At least I hope I never make you feel offended. I literally, if I don't know something, I typically ask, even though um most people are like, why you do that? But it's for clarification. So you could have asked me, and I wouldn't. You know, I'm not that kind of person to be that would be rude to you. At least I hope you know that. Um, am I reading Pokemon cards? No, I don't read Pokemon cards. I don't, my point is I try to, because I know how some people can, well, let's be honest, people don't like, some people don't like questions being asked to them. I'm not one of those people. Like, for me, because I know I'm the kind of person, if I have a question, I ask it. So I try to give the same opportunity to people that have the same idea happening to them. Hmm. I've never played Never Have I Ever. Oh my gosh. That's yeah, so I asked my I looked it up yesterday. I swear I've never played that game. I've never played it. And I know it's a drinking game, but I'm not gonna be drinking because yeah, Mariah's not good when it comes to alcohol, so that's not happening. You guys are not seeing that. My family have seen it twice, me be drunk, and it's not a good idea. You're definitely not seeing that. I'm serious. Yeah. I'll just drink either some juice or some water. That's what we're gonna be drinking. I know other people are probably drinking alcohol, but that's their choice. I'm not doing that because I know some of my faculties are not there when I'm drunk, so that's not happening. Uh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of the game. I've just never played it. You might do. You wait. Well, you can do that. You don't have to be in front of the camera. Like, I know what I act like when I'm drunk. It's not a good thing. It's kind of funny, actually. Even though it wasn't funny for my family, it was funny for me because I was laughing. And that wasn't good. It's funny. I act like something an animal that I don't like. So it's kind of hilarious. That's the only funny thing. It's weird that I remember that, but I do remember that. It happened twice. uh, yeah, that was, yeah. Other things I remember off and on, but not fully. Raya, don't be embarrassed. It was embarrassing, I guess. In my head, I feel embarrassed. It sure was embarrassing for my family. Luckily, it wasn't in public, because I think that would have been way more embarrassing, because it probably means someone recorded it, and that's called people probably, some people blackmail people with that kind of stuff. So good. I feel like you've been every level of drunk. I don't honestly. The second time I got drunk, I was like sick drunk. Like I got sick. But that's because I was stupid and didn't eat anything before I did that. That was a bad idea. That's what that was. A bad idea. And I decided I ain't never doing that again. That's what I decided. Yeah. Um, I have 18 questions right now, but yeah, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Paradise is the one I'm gonna watch. The first time you got drunk. Oh, that is not fun. Yeah, that's Paradise. I saw the trailer on Hulu, so I feel bad that it's on Disney Plus for everyone that's international. Crap is not. Man, the trailer made me like want to watch it, and I've seen what's his name? Sterling Brown in the show Army Wives. That was a really good show. and the trailer looked really good, and he did a really good job in the trailer. So we'll have to see if the show is good enough, is good to me. Supposedly, it's supposed to be an 8 episode run. I'm kind of curious to see if they're gonna expand on it. I don't know how I feel. I feel like I need to not like the show because I have a feeling it's gonna do all the shows that I like when they're short shows that it's gonna make me mad. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna make sure. Nick or Mildred, did you guys just send me a message that got blocked or I can't see? I'm only asking YouTube because I can see you in the chat. I'm not answering. If you say no to me, I'm not pushing the button because people on here try to be offensive and I'm not doing it because I know that's what they want. So no. Okay, so no you. I'm curious to see what Mildred says. You did? Wait, you didn't. Okay, we're good. Then I'm not picking it. Thank you. Um, I really don't, is it weird that I worry about people that are normal that are sometimes in my chat like that? I can't help it. I'm weird, I guess. I can't help it though. It's like if what did you ask? Um, Ti, what did you ask? Because I'm not clicking it if it's something inappropriate. Because sometimes people in this chat try, so random people that come in this chat that are not in here every time ask some weird, weird rubbish or crap that I don't want to talk about and make me angry on purpose. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not clicking it through until I need to know what it is. I need to know if it's offensive because I don't want offensive crap on my channel. And I don't deal with inoffensive stuff. Because we've had people on some reason thinking it's funny to come here and be racist and other things towards me and people I even told my parents I had to apologize to my stream, which I shouldn't have to do because I didn't say a word that was said. It was offensive to me and I'm sure other people in this thing, and I shouldn't have to do that when I wasn't racist with anyone here. And people coming in here trying to make this stream into a hateful place when it's not even that. At least I hope it's not that for people. It's a safe space for me, and I know a lot of other people say it's a safe space for them, which I didn't. I hoped it would be, but I wasn't sure if it ever would have been. So yeah. Are you gonna tell me what you asked, Ti? Oh, and Nick, thanks for saying that. Appreciate you. Uh, And I do also appreciate some of the new people that came. Well, some of the new people or people that stopped around one time and they were like, Mariah, I need, like, it was trying to be supportive when that whole incident happened with the racist crap. How they were like trying to make me calm down. Particularly, unfortunately, because I have anger issues, which I know is heightened because of me being autistic. Let's be honest, all my emotions always been heightened, but I didn't realize it was because of that. I just thought it was a Mariah thing because Mariah is the only one that ever experiences it. So I never knew that others experience similar stuff that I do. So yeah. Um, what was I thinking? But also Paris makes me think of the show Scandal, but not exactly like Scandal, but it's a presidency vibe thing, it's presidency kind of based show, but I'm like, I don't know. Oh, am I African American? Yeah. Why do you ask? You've had a lot of experience with people who don't get upset. I don't know. I get upset, but I feel things a lot deeper than most people do. So maybe that's why I get upset. Yeah, it's hard for me. I know my parents were like, Mara, don't get, no, the reason they tell me not to get upset is only because they don't want, because they know if you, the getting upset riles up the person who is doing it, so they'll do it more. I don't even know how to answer. What does that even mean? I don't know what that even means. So, yeah. Huh? Oh, you're not sure why you asked? Oh, okay. Okay, now my brain is like gone into like, can someone say something else, please? Another question, because my brain doesn't understand how to answer that question because I'm like, came out of nowhere and I'm like confused. I don't know what to say to that. But to me, the reason I don't want to answer that is because people, well, to me, manly can mean different things. So I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that question. Rough and tumble, aggressive, hunky guys. I don't like aggressive guys. What the heck? Maya, calm down. I don't. What? Wait. When you say aggressive, do you mean like people that push other people? Because I don't like that. That's not attractive at all. Like that's literally a turn off. If that's what you mean. If that's what you mean. If that if that's what you mean, aggressive like that, I don't like aggressive. I like people that are like guys that are sweet. That actually care about other people. Um, like and also have manners and also respect boundaries. Hopefully that answered your question, but if not, I don't know how else to answer it. Oh, I like your name, Rain Time. I don't know what. I don't know. It's interesting. I never heard it. I like it. Oh, thanks. You said, I don't know, but I also feel like the reason why I say, for me, I also am, I don't know. I don't know, because someone could be, I don't know. I feel like that's like my answer. Hopefully, an answer. I don't really know if I answered the question. I tried. I tried. I'm not sorry. I don't know what else to say. If it's not answer the question, I really don't know how to answer it then. Uh, just because the reason why I'm laughing is I'm really confused. My brain's confused and like nervous because I'm like, I don't know if I answered the question. I tried. I don't really know if that's what they were looking for. Don't really know. I really got felt like I was also put on the spot. So I'm like, oh my gosh. That, okay, thanks for the compliments. Okay, but yeah. Oh yes, what the heck did I watch? It was a true crime. Dang. There was not just there was this other one, it was a new one I watched and it was called, oh, it was actually really sad a little bit because these are all true. I watch a lot of true crime. I need to stop. I told my dad, I said I could I told my dad I said I started watching true crime only during the day, so I can't watch it at night because it literally will come into my dream. It's a problem. I have a problem. I have a problem. I have a problem because I watch it so much, my brain like absorbs it and puts it into my dream. I had this interesting dream though. I was playing. Well, also the reason I also had this for a dream is because I was playing a game, and on the game, one of the characters was a spy. So in the dream I had, I was like a fearless spy and protecting this guy. I don't know, some random guy, whatever. And for some reason we were up on the roof, but the guy, I don't know how. Okay, I was up on the roof. I don't know how the guy got back down off the roof because there was no freaking ladder. But I was like, get up here. You don't supposed to be down there because the people are trying to get you. And I don't know whatever happened because I woke up before the dream ended. But it was interesting because, like, in real life, I'm a very fearful person, not fearless. So I'm like, I don't understand. So I'm like, just completely the opposite in my dreams. Oh, hello, London. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but then sometimes people just rub me the wrong way, is a thing. No, I don't mind a dream ending with cliffhanger. Besides when it's a good dream, man. Like I've had good dreams and then I'm like, what the heck? Well, then I have nightmares and I wake up and it's cliffhanger. I don't care because okay, yes I do. That's a lie. That's a lie. Like for example, I had a dream about my sister. Yeah, actually no, it wasn't a dream, it was a nightmare. And I don't want to talk about it because it's traumatizing. It traumatized me because I was like, at first when it happened, I was like, oh my gosh, let me wake up, let me go check to make sure is she here, is she not here? Because I literally had a recurring dream. No, don't think I've ever had, at least to my knowledge, I don't think I've ever had a recurring dream. Uh, that I at least know of. Yeah, that dream scared me when it came to my sister. I have two sisters, but that scared me. I was like, oh my gosh, because in the dream, like, this person like murdered her, and I was like, what? I was trying to save her, and some reason I don't know. There was like swords in the dream, and this stupid person stabbed a sword through her, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't because I couldn't. Some reason I couldn't get around her to go to the person and try to get him. I think there is, and then I end up stabbing her on accident. I was like, what is this? Oh my gosh. I was like, what? And I was like, my other sister was there, but she wasn't helping me. And I was like, what is happening? Why is this happening to me? And then I woke up to make sure, I was like, let me go and check to make sure she's like woke up and went to work or something. Because I was literally fearful that this actually happened because it felt so darn real. I hate those kind of nightmares where it feels real. I literally was freaking panic. I said, Mom, I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I had a dream that something happened to my sister. I'm not saying her name. But I was terrified. I was like, let me go check to make sure her car's out the garage and like this did not actually happen. But it's weird because after my grandma died, I started having a lot of dreams about death. I had one where all my family, it was horrible. There was this one where all my where every single person in this house was like dead, and I was the only one surviving. And I found each one of them, and I was like, yeah, this is not happening to me. And then after I killed myself, I'm not promoting suicide. I'm not saying I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But I literally scared. I think because I don't. The reason why it was confusing is because they were all dead in the same way, and I promise I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Um, I had a lot of deaths about death. I even had a dream about my own death a few times, which actually really scared me. One where I was dying, choking. I couldn't breathe like at all. Then I just collapsed, and the other one I just like died on my laptop. Um, I don't know what. I don't know if that's. I don't think that's from watching true crime. I think it was just my subconscious doing things to me. Like it was horrible. Uh, yeah. Sorry, guys. I just realized that got really dark. My bad. Sorry. It was, um, I do think it was my subconscious. I do suspect it was my subconscious because of my grandma's passing. I couldn't deal with the loss. I didn't deal with the loss well. So it once that happened, I think my brain literally was bringing up all these things about like honestly after she died, I was obsessed with death and like wondering if everyone in the house was gonna die at one point because that's what happened and like I couldn't get myself out of that. I like literally after my grandma died, I started looking in the obits for like my family members and stuff. It was a whole thing. I ain't gonna lie. It's been 7 years since she passed. There will be 8 years in September of this year. But yeah, I crossed that. My grandmother was I wouldn't say she was a nice person. She did the best she could, I guess. Also deal with her upbringing. She wasn't the nicest person, I wouldn't say. We had a complicated relationship. Never honestly, people that say they have loving grandparents, I don't know what that's like. Never really had that. But I had a complicated relationship with her. Um, she was the first person. She was honestly, I would say she was my the first person who ever made fun of me, and that's what stuck with the. It's why I can't read. That's why I can't read things on camera and not get terrified to do it. Like that's why I have a trauma to reading things out loud and um like I didn't know. I don't know my grandfather on my mom's side. I don't know. I didn't really know my dad's parents. My nana on my dad's side, I don't really know her. My dad's dad died when I was 6. I didn't never really knew him. So when he died, I was sad for my dad, but I was sad for my dad and my nana, but I wasn't really sad for myself because I didn't have a relationship with him. So he died when I was 6. So basically we've had death in the family. I just never really knew them. Um, but people that say they had a loving relationship with their grandparents, I loved my grandmother, but it was a our relationship with I think she had with all of her grandkids was not the best she had. I would not say I had loving grandparents. Never really had that. I mean, I feel bad for people that I'm grateful that other people had that. I never really had this. Some people say, "Oh, I have a loving relationship with my grandparent." I don't know what they're talking about because I never had that. I miss my grandmother, and her death traumatized me, but I will never, I won't, she's not a bad, I wouldn't say she's a bad person. She just did what she could at the time, like what she had knowledge of. But I do wish she never created a wound for me that has stigmatized, that has traumatized me to this day, where I can't, it's hard for me. That's why when I'm reading for my live streams or my planned videos, why I stumble a lot more because I think about the pronunciation and then it gets in my brain and it makes me make more fumbling in my when I'm speaking. Like doing this is different because I'm not reading off the script, so I can think a little bit more clearly. But when I'm having to pronounce words that are not common, uh, huh? No, she didn't want me to be tough. She just wanted she knew I had disabilities. She knew reading was a struggle. She didn't care about that, and um my grandma, caveman, please don't talk about something you don't know, please. Um, my grandmother, I think she expected me being 8, I should have been able to read the way she can read as an adult, and I couldn't. Pronunciation has always been a problem. I am dyslexic on top of being having ADHD and being autistic. My dyslexic side, I can't always pronounce things the way everyone else does. I don't. My brain does not hear the sounds the way everyone else does, so it's a thing. So it is what it is. Like I realized I had to forgive her for the wound she caused because I let her take hold of my life for a long time because of what she did and the wounds other people have created because of that, and like literally because of the wound she made me hate myself for a long time, plus the other bullies that did and said things to me that weren't right. They had held a lot of my power over me for a long time, and that's why I made that video about living outside of your brokenness. So I decided, Mariah, we're not going to be held captive over this. I was captive over that for 24 years, like that, and I say 24 years because it was from 8 to 32, and now I'm 33, so I didn't bring it into this year. Um, that I let her and those bullies have control over my life. That one insignificant, that I would say the significant moment that affected my life for a long time. It still affects my life to this day, but I don't have to let it have power over me. I do. Even my sister knows. She knows that what was done because she was there when it happened. She is a little bit younger than me. Not much, but she probably she couldn't do anything. What could she do? She can. She could. I mean, I love my parents though because when I told my mom, she was really mad that her mom did that. She was pissed because like she made me literally hate myself for having disabilities. Like my own grandmother made me hate myself for being, like literally made me hate myself because of what she did. I mean I don't anymore. I really don't anymore. I did for a long time. I hated that I was that these my disabilities made me so different and not be able to process things the way everyone else was, and it made me I mean of course now I embrace my disabilities, but for a long time I really like even like being I just realized now that that wound caused me to hate like being separated out of classes and stuff, even though I know it was for the right reasons. I told my mom, I remember when I think it was the 3rd or 4th grade, where me and some other classmates got pulled out of classes because we read undergrade level. Nothing wrong with that. But uh, but back then I told her I hated it because back in, I don't know about you guys, but I know for me in my school, I was in elementary school. They would bring the class out in the hallway because people would be in different reading groups. So what they would do is they pull all the kids out in the hallway, and then the people that go into higher level classes go somewhere. The people that go in the other classes go somewhere, and then me and my other classmates. I think I was the only girl. I think it was other guys that were reading on a grade level. Not that that matters, but I would say that is like I would say that I mean it did one thing I will say one good thing about being pulled out of classes. I mean it did help me with my work and stuff, but another thing that it did, it actually let me actually get to see kids that were like me. No, I don't mean like that, like the kids that I worked with. I mean, I got to go, this is back when, I don't know if it's still called this. It's called a special ed class. I know now they don't have, I don't know if they still call them that, and maybe different states they do, but I know in the county I worked in, for my previous job, it wasn't called that. They either have inclusion classes or they have kids that autistic classes for kids that are autistic. They have one for kids that have different disabilities lumped together. Like I wish I had back when I was a kid. I wish I had a class where I could have been which grade? You said which grade was I in? You're talking about when I went to the class. You're talking about when I went to go see the member. For anyone that's new to this channel, I went to a class. I remember a lady who actually pulled me out of my class. Her name was Miss Greenblatt. I don't even know if she still works at that school. Me and my other classmates who read on the grade level, we got to go to a class that went to. It was special. It was a special ed class, and there was this girl. I don't know why. I literally can see her face to this day. I don't know what she looks like now. She was nonverbal and autistic. I didn't know back then that's what she was, but it made my heart so happy. I was reading something to her. I literally don't remember what it was, but it made my heart so happy when I could see her smile. Like just like acknowledgement. Like I know that's probably like weird, but I realized things have come full circle around because I didn't think that I would be in a place where I'd be helping people that are like me. Of course, I can speak, not everyone can, and I don't try to take that for granted. Of course I don't think like everyone else, but I guess no one work thinks the same. But my brain just processes things differently. So like, yeah. I was in, I think, when maybe third or fourth grade, I think, but I I do also I'm really grateful to my fourth grade teacher because she was the one like literally I literally found my sister somehow found her on Facebook and I was like I need to talk to her. Like I messaged her and I said her and my mom. I mean my mom and there's only a few people in my life that has impacted me in a way that are life changing. I would say my mom is one, my fourth grade teacher is another. I don't even know if I would have went continue doing school if it wasn't for both of them and my dad. Um, because like literally my accommodations, my fourth grade teacher was the only teacher. No, I don't care what nobody says. Even throughout college, I wouldn't even pick them, any of them. My fourth grade teacher is the one who saw me as I know. Of course, I had my disability. The way she taught was like she respected the person like as like she didn't treat me as I feel like all the other teachers like didn't treat me as like an actual student. What did she say when I messaged her? About when I told her, she was really grateful that when I told her what she meant to me, she was really, really grateful. I remember asking her if she still was working in the school system. She was like, no, but she worked with adults now or something. And I was like, I really like when she told because the reason why I was upset because she was this is how I know my mom really liked her because teachers, let's be honest, they either hit or miss. But my mom, when I found out she was leaving, I was devastated. I was like, "What you mean? What do you mean you're leaving?" And like she was like, "I'm leaving." I was like, and my brain I think was in shock. I think she honestly probably was my favorite teacher if I'm being honest. She probably was my favorite teacher, and I think I was that for somebody. I know that was I was. It, it's funny because she was that to me, and I was that to someone else. The kids I used to work with. I remember when I told them I was leaving. One literally, I felt so freaking bad. I didn't mean to make her. I wasn't trying to make her cry. Hold on, guys. Um, like I was saying, I was after someone else. I made one of the students I had worked with previously cry um because I told him I was leaving, and I had to leave because the job I was doing had was making me mentally sick. Like I was literally about to have a nervous breakdown because one of the little girls I was working with, was very violent already. She bit me really hard on my arm. I had a real bad bruise. It was black actually. Like this color. I mean, black like this. Um, and because she had metal in her mouth, the thing really, oh my gosh, it started burning at one point. She had bit me in my legs too, and I was like, yeah, I was having like, I already had anxiety problems. I still have them, and I also had PTSD from this whole situation. Um, I really wanted to keep working there, but I couldn't because that child I was working with was causing me problems in my life. Every time I was even around her, even when I was at home, I would constantly think about her, like constantly. Am I going to get attacked today? That's literally what would go around my brain. Is she going to be like violent? Is she going to be fine? Because when she's fine, it's good, but when she's violent, it's like I don't even know how to explain that to you. It's like I don't even know what to say there because I swear it's like you had two different children. It's like one child has two different children inside, and I don't mean when I say violent, I mean hurt you violent. That's what I mean. That's why I say violent. I don't mean violent as in like someone's. I've been like be honest throughout the having a job working with kids that are like me. I've had different incidents happen. Even before when I was volunteering, I think I got slapped so hard my glasses came on my face, but I understood why that happened. This little girl, I know the person I was volunteering with was saying when this little girl's about to have seizures. Oh, did you have something you wanted to say? Freddie's coming for you. Did you? Because it looks like you're raising your hand. They said when she's about to have seizures, she'll get violent. So she slapped me. It was weird because she slapped me, and then they were right. She's having a seizure. I'm not a doctor. I mean, I hope that's a good thing. But I do hope that the little girl got. Yeah, I know she ended up. The people I used to work with told me the little girl got transferred to a school that might be able to help her because she had some mental health issues too. No one can know what tells me. I don't care if anyone told me that didn't work in that class told me she didn't have everybody in the whole entire school knew when she was set off. We would literally have to call on the walkie. It would be a lot all the time. We need admin down here, like admin, like this. Because the girl would like literally, we had to clear the classroom. I got annoyed when we used to have to clear the classroom with all the other kids because she became a safety hazard. Like, like that was a problem. I was like this one little girl who was only 6 years old and like actually did that. Like, and I was like, okay, in my brain I was like, I can't do this. And everyone was like, Mariah, you're leaving. Everybody was like, one of my coworkers was like, I'm surprised took this long for you to do that because they were like, if this was me, I would have left a while ago. Honestly, I knew it was gonna be bad when I saw like literally I knew that year was gonna be bad when I saw the little girl run out of I knew it. I just like I was like, this is gonna be a bad school. It's not gonna be a good school year with this little girl. When I saw her bolt out of the classroom and the mom was like, go get her. Like told her child to go get I was like, my gosh, she can go to the freaking front door and get out and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get her because this little girl doesn't know where she's going. I didn't want to leave. I felt so bad. I told my mom I felt really bad but then I was like, on top of the little girl doing that, one of my coworkers was being emotionally abusive towards me. Well, the way she was talking down to me. She also knows I'm autistic, dyslexic, and ADHD. So she was taking out her frustrations on the girl on me, and I was like literally I started not talking anymore to her at all to her because it's what's just called selective mutism. So I would just every time she talked to me, I just like shut myself and not speak at all because I couldn't deal with her because she this is how I viewed it as that was abusive behavior. And I didn't deserve the treatment that my former coworker was giving me just because that little girl was acting like that. I know they end up getting someone to replace me, but I don't really, honestly, I was like, thank God I'm leaving in my head. I know one of my coworkers was shocked that I was leaving. The other one was, I know she was pissed, and I don't really care because she was the one that was being emotionally abusive to me at the end, so I didn't really care if she was mad that I was leaving. I know two of my coworkers were saddened I was leaving. The other one was like, the teacher who was the teacher was like, I know she probably was annoyed because I sent my mom was like, I was I wasn't gonna give 2 weeks. I did give 2 weeks. I wish I didn't do that. She was also trying to tell me, my one former coworker who was emotionally abusive was trying to tell me, don't tell people that you're leaving. Don't tell the kids. And I'm like, I'm telling them, I will be telling them because I want them to know that, like one of the kids I worked with and some of my former kids I worked with, I told them I was leaving because I didn't want them to be like, where's Miss Burley at? Because I know some of them are really attached to me. Like some of them are literally really attached to me. Like I was telling the one little girl, I said, Miss Burley's not going to be here soon, so you're going to, I need you, I was trying to warn her that she needs to, like, Miss Burley's not going to always be here, so I need you to do stuff for your own at times. I'm not saying I won't be there, but I only had a limited amount of time left, so I wanted to make sure she knew, like, Miss Burley is not going to be here. I think she didn't really grasp it. I don't know if I'm sure she gets it now because she hasn't seen me in a while, but probably at the time she didn't. I know there were kids from when I worked. There were different classrooms I worked in. There were kids that were like, Miss Burley, you're leaving. Some of them were sad and like crying. I felt bad, but I had to do what was best for me because my mental health was being drained to a point where I probably would have went if I kept going. I probably wouldn't have went into a mental hospital. One of the people that walked right across from our room was like, "Yeah, Miss Burley, you did the right thing because I could see your mental health was being like struggling real bad. Like I know the boss I had was like, you could just work at a different school or something. I could, yeah." And I was like, I can't. I don't know if I can work in the school soon after this whole situation because I could probably have it worse at another school. And I'm like, because it wasn't just this little girl. There was a kid before her that was abusive. I mean, very violent too. Um, I felt bad for both of those kids. I do wonder if their environment at home was different. Would they have had different? Would they had been like that? Like for me, I one thing I was telling my mom, I said if I had any kids like those two, I wouldn't have any other kids until their behavior became under control because like well, I did put a price on my mental health at one point, but then I realized, Mariah, you can't do that because then you'll be dead. Because I know I've had, besides having anxiety, I've had depression often, and depression and suicidal ideation and suicide attempts for off and on for I guess 19 years now because I'm 33 now. I've had them since 14, so I knew I was, yeah, I was like, yeah, Mariah, we can't keep I wasn't listening to my body, and then I was like, I had to listen, or I would probably be in a mental hospital, and I didn't want that happening. Which means I wouldn't be talking to you now. Yeah, the little girl gave me PTSD for a little bit. I've never had PTSD before. And that was horrible. I did not like that. Like I still love kids. It's just I don't want to work with them in the way I was. Like if I worked with them like tutoring, that would be different. But if I worked with them having to have to be in a school setting, I don't think I could do that because it would just bring up those triggers again. Um, because I love kids. I do genuinely. Not everyone, and of course I know not everyone loves kids the way in that way. Like I remember my mom and my sister were like they couldn't have done what I did because like not the kids part, but the working because there's an extra challenge. There's an extra thing when you work with kids that have disabilities. Is true. I mean, I also am one, but I also was never in a class that was like no, I'm not a nurse. I was in a I was always in inclusion classes as a child, but that's because I could be in gen ed classes, but I just needed extra support because of my IEP. But yeah, so now my best friend is a nurse, but I'm not a nurse. No, Marie. Yeah, that's one of my. Someone said I should tutor kids. I don't know. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see what comes my way. Um, so I don't know. I just did what was best for me. Most honestly, for the whole time I was working at the school I was working at, I never really put myself first. Like when I was sick, particularly in the class I was in, before I left my job working in the elementary school, I was I don't know. Was burnt out before even doing that, because I was burnt out doing. I just was burnt out really being in the school setting in general, but because can be draining, and I know it's not their fault, but this is part of their having a lot of energy that I don't no longer have. You said it's a rare talent to be able to work well with kids. Yeah, I think honestly, people would always say, Mariah or Miss Burley, you really work well with these kids. I think it's the reason I probably worked well with them is because I understand how they are. Because even though I'm an adult now, I do understand some of their mannerisms and stuff. Because I was one of them at one point. Maybe that's why I don't really know. I mean, I try. I'm glad you think I'm good at explaining things. I don't think that about myself. Because people always say like, "What did you say, Mariah? I don't understand what you're saying." Like, so I tend to doubt myself. So I honestly, in my household, a lot of the time, I need reassurance because I'm like, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I need to do it right the first time. It's not a, I don't know. I have a lot of things in my brain happening. I really wish Jason would come in here to make. I want to see if he's okay. It's like weird. I can't help it. Like it's like if Nick or Mildred wasn't in here, I'd be like, where'd they go? Like yeah, I definitely don't give myself credit for anything. I'm my worst enemy. I totally am my worst enemy. But like uh honestly, I feel like I'm a lot better than I was. I like honestly um I think back to September 2019, I could never see myself live streaming. Like, even though I had done one live stream, I think, maybe 2020 or something, I could never see myself doing this more often, like as I have been. And his screen name is No Sage. I think it's No Sage Meadow. I think. Don't quote me on that. I think that's just, I just worry about people when I don't see them in my streams or if I don't hear from them for a while. I don't know if it's a Mariah thing or I don't know what it is, or if it's part of my having my disabilities or it's a Mariah cares about people thing. I don't know. It's a thing. um, yeah, I'm stimming a lot. Sorry. I'm not really. Why am I saying I'm sorry? I'm not sorry. It's part of being autistic. I can't really help it. It's because of my emotions are really high, so I'm trying to calm them down. It's not really working right now, though. Um, I hope he will be back. He's supposed to be my Jimmy. He's supposed to be my Cricket. So he can't just like disappear unless you want to be a Nick. I'm joking. You don't have to do that. I was just kidding. But the reason he came with that is because of I was talking about that the Disney sing along song tapes. Dude, now I want to listen to them. Dang on it. Why did I have to say that? And I can't listen to them because I don't think our VCR works, which makes me aggravated because I can't. It's fine. And I don't know if our Disney. Dang, now I went into this whole. Never mind. Hi, Rooney. Ignore what I said about Disney sing along tapes because I don't even know if I don't even know if our VCR. I know our VCR doesn't work, but it's kind of annoying because like they don't have DVDs for that stuff. I'm such a dork, but I like being a dork. I embrace it. Oh, I'm so weird, but it's part of being Mariah. That's how I say it. Or part of being M. I call myself that, and well, two people call me that. Well, I call myself that, and someone else calls me that. Yeah, not everyone can use it. It's special. Yeah, but oh, wait, is she on? Hold on. Now I got. Oh, thank you. Rudy came in here. Rudy, do you want me to because I asked Nick and Mildred, do you want me to put the community art? Remember the one we did for that stream for getting to 1,100 subscribers? Would you want me to put that online for sale? I gotta write you down because I already wrote them down. Let's see. I'm trying to get I gotta get a consensus of what people want that are on my actual picture, on the actual picture. I love your attitude. Are you? Hey, Rudy Q, I have a question for you. That little picture for your little next to your little name thing there. Is that like a field or a meadow or something? Wait, meadow's for water. Never mind, not meadow. I meant to say field. Brain is not. Excuse my brain, because my brain is tired. I don't know. I noticed my body doesn't absorb, it's not absorbing sleep. It's very annoying. And I think it's because my iron levels are really, really low. Wait. You can only see pixels. What's that mean? Oh, were you talking about, wait, are you talking about on the, wait, you're talking about on, wait. What are you talking about, Nick? I'm so weird. I know I'm judging I talk a lot. Like people are like, "What, Mariah? What you talking about? You're just weird." Oh, for the picture, it looks like a meadow to me. It looks like sorry, not a meadow, a field of like, I don't know what it is. A field of something. I can't see the rest of it. Is it like a field with rocks in it? No, I'm just curious. My brain just like, cause I think of art when I see certain things sometimes. Like it's a weird, I know. But I am an artist at heart. Maybe that's probably why. I am an artist at heart now, so I am an artist that, I do art. People that didn't know that. I do art. I have art for sale on my Patreon. And, someone told me that I don't know who it was. Someone said, like, one of their oh, I know who it was. It was Mercury. I think their name is Mercury Exalt or something like that. Was telling me that their favorite drawing that I'd done was Sasuke Uchiha and it was Sasuke Uchiha and Ash from Pokemon. Sorry, Ash and Pikachu from Pokemon. I used to have a pillowcase that had that on it. I don't know where that went. Who knows? Probably got thrown away. Well, it was a long time ago. We had that when we were kids, me and my sister. So yeah. Actually, that was my favorite drawings, besides the cartoon ones. I've done cartoon characters. I've done Naruto, Sasuke, Gloria from Madagascar, Alex from Madagascar, Danny Phantom, who else? I think Tommy and Chucky from Rugrats. I don't know if I've done any more. I've done my own art. I love my own art. It's best. My favorite art is my one that says it's a piece that I made called ADHD and Proud to Be. That one was my favorite art piece. Someone bought that one. People bought some of my art. Like one of my art, which I didn't actually expect to sell. They bought 2 pieces for their autistic website. I was like, I'm just shocked by that. I didn't expect that. What's another one I bought? Like, I like one of my new 2 pieces that I made was one that says, never stop, never stop chasing your dream and never stop dreaming. Hold on. I have it right here too. It says, yeah, never stop chasing your dream. I like that one. And then I also like, another one that I have, it's called Love Without Limits. I like that one too. I like most of my art, but I'm also biased. I am the artist, so of course I'm most likely, and if I don't like my art, I'll throw it away and then start over. That's how it goes. But I think it's most artists when they don't. I actually that is most artists when they don't like their piece. And it's like, even if they made one little stroke wrong, they will toss the thing and start all the way over. That's kind of how I am. If I don't like it, I'm going to toss the whole thing and start all over. That's how I am. You see it now. It's fall leaves and oh wow. Dang it. That's impressive. Can you see the ones that I have here. Oh, yeah, you sure can. You mean the one I had in my hand? The ones I was looking at? Yeah, this one is the one I was just talking about, Love Without Limits. This is like a shooting heart. I don't know. These sometimes my brain. This one I did sell. It's on my Patreon and my Coffee. This one says a little hope goes a long way, and it's a clover. This one I don't really like, but I wanted to do hands intertwining. It did not work out, so I had to do it this way. I traced my foot. It did not go very well because I can't trace, and it was hard to trace my foot while my foot's down there. It was hard. This one says, "Why can't we be friends?" I wanted to do interlocking hands. It didn't go well, which made me mad. Not gonna lie. So I was kind of angry. I had to do my foot. I didn't want to do my foot, but that's what happened. This one people seem to like. I don't know why. It's a hand with a comb. I traced my hand. It was intriguing. And then I traced my comb. I know. I'm weird. Those are actually, I think those are for sale. I do have my sketchbook, but it's on my desk behind me. Yeah, I know you like the clover. Actually, you're the one that made me draw the clover, Mildred, because of your little thing on your, on the community one drawing I made. Actually, you were the thought I had. I was like, I like how her clover has, I was thinking about how to do a clover big, and I was like, okay, let's try it like that. So that's actually, you were actually inspiration for that. I didn't tell you that. This one I don't care for. This was just a rough draft thing. This one is actually, I know people are gonna think it's something that's not. I traced CDs for this one, and I was like, let me try. It was an object tracing thing. One of my I don't even know if we're friends anymore, but someone on Twitter told me about how you can trace objects and into drawings. I traced a CD case, or sorry, a CD, and then I traced a little part of there, and then I just kind of overlapped it. I know what you're going to say it looks like. It's not that, I promise. This one is, I don't know what this is. I made it, I don't know what it is, though. I'm not sure. I would say it's like a flower, but I think I traced a piece of a scissors. Like, you know how the scissors have that little piece, like the little part there? Wait, you like this one? This one, yeah, this is for sale if you want it. It's on sale on my Coffee and my Patreon. But I didn't think the CD one would come out like that. Yeah. I thank you. My brain kind of just goes with the concept, and sometimes it doesn't turn out. Sometimes it turns better than I think, or sometimes it turns out worse. And when it turns out worse, I throw my crap away. I can't remember what that one. This one, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, but it's a drawing. That's all I know. This one I like. Oh, you liked it a lot? Oh, okay. This one I like the best, but also those are my favorite colors, red and blue, so I like it. But also I like the stars. I didn't think the student star would look. I'm not good with stars. Let's just be honest. This is a pretty good star for someone that's not good at making stars. This one says never stop chasing your dreams, and I just made a star. It's like a shooting star, and then there's stars all around. I purposely made it red and blue because those are my favorite colors, but I know. I think that's all. Is that all the ones I have over here? I think so, actually. Well, I have my sketchbook, but I don't have it right here. Did you want me to get my sketchbook? Some of the drawings I'm not going to show you because some of those are really personal. And also some of them are to other people, so I'm not going to show those. I think one of my drawings that I made in my sketchbook actually, one of my drawings in my sketchbook actually went for a poem. One of my poems I made. You think sketchbooks? This was the ones I showed you weren't from my sketchbook. Where did my sketchbook go? Oh, here it is. You think sketchbooks are cool? My sketchbook is my sketchbook. I didn't really know. It's like a small one. That one imprinted. I don't like that. This one, I don't remember when I made that one. Let's see. Don't remember when I made that one either. Hold on. This one. Let's see. Nah, don't want that one. This one I don't remember when I made. It's like a heart, but I don't really know what was happening. It just kind of went in its to do. I don't know. It's a heart though. It's supposed to be at least. My brain, I don't know where it came. I don't know how. I don't. Sometimes my contents in my brain, I don't know where they always they come. They always sorry where they come from at times. Sometimes they just happen. Um, this one came from my short story. I drew this based on my short story, and it's the thumbprint of my short story. What exactly what this thumbprint? I'm sorry, what this drawing says. While the worm doesn't know his way to the art museum, and the reason I made this is because I'm dyslexic. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm dyslexic, and also I wanted a story that was captured being dyslexic. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one out here that's dyslexic. I like worms and caterpillars, so I thought let me pick one of the I had another story about a caterpillar, but this one was about a worm. Um, and I was like, I wanted to try to make my own thumbprint, so I was like, I wanted to see how that would come out. This one I have no idea what this one is, but I like it. I don't know what it is though. I like it though. It's different. I don't know what it is. I literally don't know what to call that one. The worm. Yeah, I know you like that one. You told me you like my short story on it. This one I'm not sure what I would call this drawing, but I think it's really creative. um. Oh, you like my heart. I don't even know. I'm not sure if this. I don't think this is up on my I don't know. I do feel like it's one of those. I feel like this drawing here is like one of those things. You know how when you are when something is battling something. I feel like this is like it's like getting power from different places and it's kind of shooting it out. I don't even know. You said it looks like a moon with lightning. I don't even know. I literally don't know, but I know that I like it. I don't think I have it for sale on anything. I'm not sure. I know on my Patreon when I first started that I had some drawings that I made and posted only on there for people that were part of my Patreon. Now this one, I believe this one is actually a thumbprint for one of my poems. I don't remember which poem it is for, but it's for one of my poems. It's a heart and then it has oh hello. It's a poem and then it has like flames around it. I'm sorry, heart and then it has flames around it and then it has the word undeserved inside of the heart. Let's see. This one, yeah, I'm not doing that one. Not that one either. This one, I like it, but I don't know. I never colored it because I don't know if I want to. Sometimes I don't always want to color my art. This one, just an example of it. It's just it's some ants, some worms, I think a bee, some flowers, some birds. Yeah, I made those flames blue. I like blue flames better than orange. I know it's weird. It's nothing to do with me. It's not even just to do with me. One of my favorite colors is blue. It's because blue flames are hotter, and it also makes me think of Azula from It makes me think of Azula from what's the show? The Avatar: The Last Airbender. I liked her flame. I loved her blue flames. Yeah, I know, weird. Uh, this one I like this one because it just kind of shows my personality. It just says I love caterpillars so much that I tried to draw two of them. And then this is the caterpillars. And then it says Mariah loves caterpillars. Yay. Such a dork, I know. But it's part of being Mariah. This one was fun. Sometime in fall I made this one. Dang on it. My pages are getting stuck. I'll fix it later. This one says falls here. Of course, we know it's not fall anymore. But I don't remember when I made this. So I kind of just made it like a fall theme kind of thing. Where you have like spiders. I don't know why the football. I don't know why the football's there. There's a ghost, and then fall colors, and then like a tree. And I think in a witch's hat or something. This one is one of my favorites. It's not my all-time favorite. It's one of my favorites. Do you like spiders? Not really. I just kind of drew it because it came going with the with my head. It went with the theme of fall. Yeah. I know certain people are enjoying this art thing because they like art just like I do. Some people maybe not so much. This one is one of my favorites. This is people have told me this looks like a scene from a game. I don't know. You like my sketches without color. I like my sketches with color, and I also like my sketches without color. But I love my sketches when they have color, and I like the color. Yeah. And I put my initials in there because some people would probably try to steal my art, which I do not appreciate. You said you like that. I don't know what's an RG game? Like a role playing game? Whatever. I don't think it looks like. Wait a second. Like a role playing game, like a dragon role playing game? Please tell me that's what you mean. Like not a role playing game, like a no. I hope that's not what you mean. I hope that's what you mean. I hope. Oh. This one I like. Oh, also that one, the one I just said. Like I was saying. Oh, like a dungeon. Yeah, I could see that, the dungeon thing. That one, the one that I was showing you about one that you called is a dungeon crawler game. That one is for sale on my Patreon and my coffee. This one, I consider this like a deconstructed flower. That's what I call it. This one I really like, even though someone would like, Mariah, put it on the cup. I don't got money to put it on the cup, so not gonna do that. But it is for sale on my Patreon and my coffee. And the reason I did this was because I sometimes, at least when I was making this, I didn't feel these ways, but I do now. It says, you are strong, you are brave, you are a warrior, you are a strong, brave warrior. And I thought can encourage other people. And it has nothing to do with being a soldier, because people are warriors in different areas of their life. Because I remember someone putting under one of my comments, they thought it was about being a soldier. It's not about that. And I like the red and the purple, which is very ironic. Oh, thanks. Ironic, because I don't like purple at all. It's ironic, but my sister loves purple. And it's funny because my favorite colors are completely makeup purple, but I don't like purple. Ironic. And this one is I consider, I don't know why. I consider it's an alien, but I don't really know what other people consider it. It's my drawing. I guess I can consider it what I want it to be. And it looks sad. I don't know why I made it sad. Maybe it's sad because it's like it has to be an alien. It can't be something else. I don't know. It's just the concept of my brain thinking. Just a thought I had. See, exactly. See, if it would look like that, it wouldn't. Wait. If Alpha looked like that, would you think it would look weird? It's weird. This one, I don't know what this was. I made this, and I don't know who this is. It's just a random person, I guess. I do. I don't know. It's just a person. Nope, that one's too personal. This one, I think I made this one in, but I don't like spiders, so I don't know why the heart's there. You said you would have enjoyed the show just as much if he did. Then more people probably would have liked the show. Unfortunately, I couldn't have been an illustrator. Someone said I should make children's book. I don't know about that, but if someone wanted to work with me doing that, then I'd probably do it. But other than that, I can't see myself doing it by myself. I can't see that happening. Someone was like, because they were reading my short stories, and it was like, it's ironic because I did not write as a child. I literally would, because of being dyslexic and being told my stuff is not that good, I was like, okay, Mariah, you can't do a lot of stuff that most people can. So knowing that I can actually write poems, and I actually have 2 new poems that I wrote I wrote 2 new poems the day before my birthday, which was, hold on, my birthday was 10 days ago. I gotta figure out when I'm gonna put them out. I'm not sure yet. Also, anyone who hasn't voted for what they want, what day they want my live stream for reaching 1,200 subscribers, like what date and time you want it to be, which is gonna be on the game. Never have I ever. It's gonna be interesting. Is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be an interesting game. Oh, this one I don't know why I have a heart here because I don't like spiders like that. I like worms though. I know my mom's like, "What, Mariah? You like?" No, she wasn't judging me. She was just thinking she doesn't like worms. Like, she didn't like. I was telling her how I used to let have my put the worms and the caterpillars in my hands. I love them. It's just the way they feel. I know it's an autistic thing. I didn't realize that back then. I just used to love them. This is one of my favorites. I know. And thanks again for those who surprised me on my birthday and those who surprised me earlier, I mean before my birthday too, what you guys did. This one I like. I don't know if I have this for sale. I should put it for sale. So I don't know how I came up with the purple eye. I just thought it looked unique. It made me happy. Is there any one of these that you want me to put up on my thing that haven't? Because I can write it down for sale. Uh, Yeah, geckos and lizards, no thank you. I'm sorry. I'm glad you can do that. I love caterpillars. When people step on the caterpillars, I want to smack whoever did it. I really do because I get mad. Like, how dare you step on the caterpillars? I don't understand. You couldn't just walk around the caterpillars. This one, I don't remember why I did this one. Oh, I know. I think I know why I did this one. I think it was because someone was talking about like how they felt like they were a failure. This is why I did this one. Yeah, I believe. This one says failure is when you don't even try. Trying something is enough. Something is better than nothing, and do your best. I'm glad you. Yeah, I'm glad you. That means you probably like iguanas. I don't like iguanas. Nope, no, thank you. I don't. This one is too personal. Not doing that one. This one, my dad and my former friend said something. Not this one. No, it's not yet. I'm back up reverse. Not yet. I haven't got to the one that people say looks like something that I was not intending it to look like that. By the way, I think Nick even said it looks like that. I feel embarrassed. It's not coming yet. It's almost there. This one, I don't know if I don't think I have this online. I should though. This one says, "Love yourself, believe in yourself, be true to yourself, and just be yourself." I think my this reminds me when I do this one and the other one with the red and purple words. I would say I like wait, you don't. What do you mean you don't dislike iguanas? Why don't you just say I like iguanas? Because that's a double negative. Double negatives means the opposite. It's kind of like when you have a negative times a negative equals a positive. I know math brain. I told you I like math. Sue me, I guess. Oh wait, so you don't like? Wait, you don't. Wait, do you mean you dislike? I'm confused. Do you not like iguanas, or you don't? My brain doesn't get it. Wait, did you mean to say you do not like iguanas, or you the double negative like you used there? Because my brain's not getting it. This one I called, someone actually bought this one. Oh, you're neutral too. That's better. Actually restate that one. Okay, this one, I called this one a phoenix. This is not the one I'm talking about. The people keep saying it looks like something that I'm not intending it to look like. This is a phoenix. Someone bought this one. I really like this one. I did this based off of, the Phoenix and Rising from the Ashes thing. I just kind of made my own version of a Phoenix. And I like when I make my own version of things. Who would think that purple and red would look so good in my darn art? I never would have guessed. I wonder if I could paint this. I don't think so. Yeah, but I also doubt that because I've never painted. Maybe that's why. I mean, by myself. Yeah, I knew you'd like it because you were the one that bought it. This one, okay, please don't be upset with me now because I swear. Huh? No, it's not that one. It's this one I'm about to show you. Oh man, I feel embarrassed because my dad and one of my former friends said this one. I think you said this. What? Don't say it. Don't say it. I said don't say it. This is supposed to be a word. I know it doesn't look like it. Don't look at me. It's embarrassing. I feel embarrassed. I know what you're gonna say it looks like. It's embarrassing. That's not what I intended it to look like. I promise. I don't. Oh my gosh! Stop. Wait. You know what I'm talking about. I feel embarrassed. I swear it's a worm. Oh my gosh. Wait, you're saying you like. Okay, I promise it's not that. Oh, thank you, Jay. How old am I? I'm 33. I turned 33, 10 days ago. But seriously, it's not, I promise you, it's not what it looks like. I know you're probably like, all the men out there probably thinking, oh my gosh, why did you do that? I promise it's not what it is. So embarrassed because that's not what I promise you. I was trying to make a worm that looks like a different kind of worm, but it's not the one that goes, not the pink one. I wanted a different kind of worm, not the one that's pink, not the one, you know. Don't judge me. Okay, you can judge me, but I promise it's not what I was trying to do. Stop laughing! Stop laughing at me. Oh my gosh, I promise. I promise when I was drawing it, I wasn't thinking anything dirty. I was just trying to draw a worm. And I didn't think about I wasn't thinking about that. This one I like because of the, wait a second. Did someone send me a message that's inappropriate? Because I'm not opening it until I know. Anyone send me a message that has to be, that is held in review? If so, tell me if it's appropriate or not before I Oh my gosh, I feel better. I'm so happy you said that, Mercury. Oh, by the way, I don't think I have you on my paper. Hold on, let me check. 1 second, Mercury. Oh my gosh, that was so embarrassing. Because people keep saying it looks like that picture looks like a sperm. My dad said, because I asked him, I said, Dad, does this look like, because one of my stupid former friends was like, right, that looks like a sperm. And I was like embarrassed. I was mad at him because he was like, I felt like he was insulting my work. And I promise that's not when I drew it, I wasn't intending that. It's cute though. Nick, that really doesn't make it better if it's cute. If you think it's a sperm and it being cute is not, that's not, no. I'm glad that you said it looks like an Adventure Time worm. That means, yeah, it's red and purple. Wait a second. Are you saying it looks like a cute sperm? Please don't, please. That's not what that means. I hope you mean it looks like a cute worm. What do you mean? Please tell me it looks like a cute worm. That's what you meant, right? Stop playing. Stop playing. No, I swear. My dad thinks it looks like that, and one of my former friends thinks it looks like that. It's so embarrassing. Oh my gosh, no. Like, I'm all embarrassed even showing it on you because I'm like, what the heck? I promise I wasn't trying to do that. This one is a mask. The reason I came up with this one is I was thinking of anyone that is a 90s baby or maybe even older than the 90s babies, like, because I am a 90s baby. I'm 92. Of course you had to joke with me. I bet you were like a class clown in school. This is based on the, what's that thing called? The end of the show, I don't remember what show it was on. It was one of those shows back in the 90s where at the end they would show like this and then that, I don't remember what show it was on. They would show like a little mask looking thing, but I kind of made my own interpretation on it. But I decided on my mask that I wanted to do, I wanted to alternate the colors. I wanted the purple eye with the blue, and then on this side opposite, purple and blue eye. I love my art. It just makes me smile. And my mom and my dad are like, I don't remember what Nick. I feel like it was a Nick show, but I don't know what show it was. I know it wasn't Disney Channel. I just don't remember what Nick's show it was. I feel like it could have been the I'm talking about in the credits. I can't remember if it was the Amanda show, all that. Dang, see, there's so many bloody shows. I don't remember which one it was. Like, but I know it was a show I watched enough. I just don't remember which one it was. I just remember seeing that. I remember. I don't know. My brain like flashed back to one of those shows. I don't remember. I swear I don't remember because is someone messaging me in the little and someone messaging me and their comments not going through. If so, let me know and let me know if it's an appropriate comment, because I'm not opening messages that are inappropriate, because sometimes people will be sending me inappropriate things and then I open it and then my brain is traumatized, which has happened before and I don't like that. I'm glad you okay, good, all yours went through. I'm glad to hear, Mercury. I hope you and everyone else that's normally in here comes to my stream whenever that happens for getting to 1,200 subscribers. Well, I guess that's a good thing because I did used to work with kids. I never was a teacher though. I'm gonna take that as a compliment, Daniel. Ooh, this one I really like. It's bugs. I like bugs. I'm weird, I know. I don't know if I would say I would like all of them. I like this one. It's like a caterpillar, I would call it. Then I like my worms. I don't really, ants are okay, and spiders I don't really like that, but I'm sorry for people that like those kind of things. Well, even if you didn't say it was a compliment, I was taking it as a compliment. Yeah, I have one about my friend, but I'm not going to show that because it's personal, and I feel like same with I also have one that I did about my ex in here, but I'm not showing this. This one I did for one of my streams. I can't remember which stream it was, too. I think it might have been when I got to 300 subscribers. I did a stream, and this was like the thumbnail. I just drew it really quick. Drew it, and I drew... Why? Slow down. It's fine. Calm down. Okay. This one just says, thank you so much. Yeah, mosquitoes irritate me, I'm sorry. Cockroaches, yeah, same thing. Oh, stink bugs, yeah, that's, no. You know, funny thing is, I didn't realize lightning bugs and, fireflies were the same thing. Because I remember when I was a kid, I was at my grandma's house. The one who, died in 2017. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, the one who died in 2017. I remember seeing lightning bugs. I would call them lightning, but I don't know if they're considered. I don't know if they're fire. My brain is trying to say it. Sorry, fireflies. It was interesting. This one I really like. We're just going through my art right now. You said you were waiting for me to go live. Really? Oh, thanks, Jerome. Take that as a compliment. I'm assuming you meant a compliment. You're opposite. You love oh, you like the bug ones. I'm not surprised you like the bug ones. How long have I been drawing? Off and on since I was 8, so I guess off and on for 25 years now. I got more recently into my drawing again. This is why I have so much art now. This one I really like. This one says autistic and proud to be. I am autistic. I like this. I like the one after it though too more. This one's better. It says autistic pride, and this is the infinity symbol, which is an autistic logo for the autistic community. It's an infinity symbol, and I put it in rainbow colors. I have this for sale. Most of my art is for sale on my Patreon and my Ko-fi. Not all of it. There's probably art pieces I could put up, but sometimes I don't know if I should put it up or not, because I'm like, I don't know people like this, and also the links, if anyone wants the links to my Ko-fi and my Patreon, they're under my bio on my YouTube channel, if you go on there. My favorite one, I'm going to show you this is literally my favorite one, hold on, I haven't got to it yet, it's after this one. My favorite one's after this one. This one says dyslexic and proud to be. This is supposed to be the symbol for, I'm actually surprised I'm surprised none of the disability community liked these ones. And no one in the disability community has actually bought any of the ones that have these on. I'm surprised. This one, I did not know. This is supposedly the dyslexic symbol. I don't know I'm not sure if it's 2 8s or not. I don't know, because I was trying to look up what symbol goes with dyslexia, and that was one of the symbols. This one is my favorite. It's my unique version of ADHD. About how I see ADHD. And I am an ADHDer, so for me, it's just actually this one did sell, and I really like it. And also, the reason I like it is because my concept of bugs. I know people are like, "What the hell, bugs, Mariah?" But it's my thing. I just thought the reason I put the bugs in there is how I think. Um, what was I gonna say? Bloody. Oh yes, that's my favorite one because I like the contrast of the colors with the ADHD and proud to be, and then I love the bugs and them going up the like being busy and going up the hill. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know why that was the symbol for dyslexia or being dyslexic. I never knew there was a symbol for it. I just kind of yeah. That's my that one. The one I just showed you is my favorite picture that I made. Do you like that too? What's your favorite bug, Mercury? Yeah, I did ask what's your favorite bug. I have two favorite bugs. I should get. I do. If I do get a tattoo, it'll be an iris. If I ever get one, it would be an iris flower and a caterpillar. There would be a reason why I get the iris, but I definitely would get the caterpillar because I like caterpillars. And then I'd get something with it because it would be like a moment. It would be like a memorial, I guess, or a tattoo of memory from my grandmother. That's what I thought about that. I don't know if I'm gonna do it though. I'm still contemplating in my brain. Oh my gosh, a tarantula. Yeah, I'm glad you could. Mariah doesn't. Yeah, that just kind of scares me. I remember watching this movie. On this movie, I was watching this guy was. I'm sorry. The husband was horrible. By the way, it's actually a real thing that happened. The guy knew there was a tarantula on the wall. The husband and the lady was up there doing. I forgot what she was doing. She was doing something, and there was a tarantula coming towards the wife, and he was looking at it and then started laughing at her because she started freaking out. It was like really horrible. The guy was abusive, mentally and emotionally abusive. I'm glad she didn't. He tried to kill her multiple times. If you went for a tattoo, would you? I don't know. I'm not sure. Honestly, I could see colors in it, but I don't know. Honestly, it's been a thought I've had ever since my grandmother passed. 2000, she passed in 2000. Well, actually, no, it wasn't exactly after she died. It was okay. It was more at maybe several months after she died. I was thinking about getting one of those tattoos, and oh yeah, the person I was talking about in the movie. This is based on a real story that actually happened. Yeah, the lady didn't get killed. I can't remember if the guy died. I don't remember if the psychopath husband died. I don't remember, but because he was psychotic. I'm just saying. Um, you said you like beetles, bugs that look. I don't know. I wonder if I would ever get a tattoo inspired by the disability community. What would I get if I got one? I don't know. Maybe I'd get one that says embrace your disability. Maybe that would be a good one. But I don't know. I feel like I can't see. Even I can't see my at the same time. Even I can also not see. I could also. I feel like if I ever got one, I feel like it would be small because I don't want my arm being like having. I just want my. I like my arms looking like neat. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. I know it's all. I probably an autistic thing. This one is the one that sold. This one here. This sold for two of someone bought two of these for an autistic website. I think it's really pretty. Someone keeps said this looks like a stained glass window. You never wanted a tattoo? I only wanted one ever since my grandmother died. Because before that, I never even really thought about it. I don't know. Because sometimes I worry I'm gonna forget her. Not her like what she looked like. I'm just feel like I'm gonna forget that she's not here. Because sometimes I think I'm like, oh yeah, she's. Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, oh yeah, I can't. Because sometimes when I know ever since she passed, I think about her birthday every year. I'm like, I always say she would have been this age. Like she would have been this age. Like it makes me sad because I remember before it was weird because like I don't know if it was after she died or if it was a little before she died. that I realized I thought she was gonna be at my wedding. I had like this dream, and she was at my wedding, and she was just sitting there, and I was like, and then I'm like, this ain't never gonna happen then because she's not here anymore. Yeah, I know it's morbid. This one, I did this one because of this community, Mariah's Sanctuary, which is what this channel is called. It says all are welcome in Mariah's Sanctuary. That's why I did this one. And this another one I did was because of this channel, because some people on this channel were like saying people kind of were. It seemed like some people didn't understand that you could also have there are visible and invisible disabilities, and it often seemed like, at least I've had people come on the channel and say, "Oh, Mariah, like, what disabilities do you got?" And people thinking I'm mocking people that have disabilities, which doesn't even make any bloody sense, because if you watch my content, you could see I clearly am not doing that, but, yeah. This one just says, all disabilities are real and matter. I think this is very simplistic. See what happens when you put yellow? It, like, literally makes the D, look at this, look. It makes it barely able to see. You have to put it that close so you can see the yellow in the D. That's why I was saying about the yellow when it came to, doing, well, I'm sorry then. I don't want you to have to relate to my morbid the things on my grandmother. It's not something I would want anyone to relate to, and I understand what you're saying. Because sometimes I wonder how to. I do sometimes think about like how to preserve the memory. So I won't. I know she's never going to be alive again, but sometimes I wonder how can I preserve the memory if I don't like. Maybe I could. I wonder if I could. Yeah. See, if I could draw portraits, I'd probably just draw a portrait of her. But I don't know how to do that. That's the one thing I've literally never been able to grasp. Which kind of irritates me, by the way. That's the one thing I really wish I could grasp. I think I showed you all the art I have in here. Most of the art that I showed you is on my Patreon and Coffee, but I also have some of my old art from when I was a kid on there, like from when I was like I don't even know how old I was when I made that one drawing where there was like a monster destroying an actual monster destroying a school. I have that on there. There's some art from, I don't think I have that much art from when I was a childhood on there. I have art in my folder. I have a folder that's before I got my sketchbook. I have a folder that has different art from when I was a kid that I made. That also has the Ash picture with Pikachu on it that I know Mercury liked, and also the Sasuke, Uchiha, and Naruto, and Alex the lion, and Gloria the hippo, and other things in there. I have. Thanks for my art, but you said you wanted to see it, so that's why I showed it, Mildred, because you asked. Huh. Huh. Do I, like, you mean paint? I don't know how to paint. Okay, I should say I don't know how. I've never tried painting outside of a art classroom. Why are you laughing? I love Naruto. I don't feel bad about it. I was watching Naruto Shippuden, I gotta watch more of that, actually. I have to finish watching the English dubbed episode. I'm not sorry. I love Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. They're awesome. Fight me. I'm kidding. Don't fight me. But, anime is awesome. I watched when it was on air, I watched Naruto, and then when I found out there was a Naruto Shippuden, I watched that, and I didn't watch all the episodes, so I finally got to. I'm almost at the end. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. No, Sakura got on my nerves. Oh, sorry guys. It like reconnected and unconnected and then reconnected. What I was saying is Sakura she was annoying at the beginning. I'm sorry. She was annoying all the way through Naruto, and then she finally got her when she had that little fight thing, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're probably right, Nick. But, the part where she got her darn big girl pants on or whatever, when she had that fight where, Naruto and Sasuke were down, or all the other people were down, she had to fight. I was like, come on. She was making me so irritated. Because she was acting like a little wuss. I'm sorry, she was acting like a wuss. I understand she was a girl, whatever, boy crazy and whatever, but she always had Naruto and Sasuke always defend her. She was capable of defending herself. She just never really tried. And then she when she got herself together, she became a really freaking good behind ninja. She was really good. She was a really good medical ninja. Like I really like I was like girl go. Same with Hinata is a man. Hinata is good too. Like maybe she's maybe shy and meek and whatever when it comes to Naruto, but she's actually really good. You know who I cried when I found out he died? I literally was crying. When Neji freaking died, I was like, what? I feel myself about to cry right now talking about it. I know it's a character, but still, because I was like, when they showed because I was watching the one after Naruto Shippuden, um uh I was like, dang, so we got Naruto, Hinata, they married and have kids. Neji's never gonna be married and have any kids because he died protecting Naruto. I forgot what was it? He was protecting somebody and then he got like the way he died was horrible. Like I was like really like what? And then I was upset that who else died? I felt so bad when Mike Guy like got like paralyzed because he was trying to like he didn't want people to die and so he like used up his some kind of thing that should have killed him, but not because of Naruto, that little thing he put over him, some kind of cloak thing, he didn't die, but he was like literally his whole body he couldn't like use it the way he used to. That was devastating. Um I felt so bad when Asuma Sensei got killed. I was like, what the heck, yo? Yeah, Jiraiya died. I remember that. That crap made me sad too. Like I felt so bad when Naruto found out each of those people died. Like he was literally so upset. I felt so bad when Jiraiya died because Naruto took that hard, and I understand why. That was like his link to his dad, and like he was kind of like his dad, even though he was pervy. He would always call him Pervy Sage. I get why. I didn't realize back then what he was saying, but I do understand now. That was sad. And like, I'm sorry. The person that creeped me out the most on the freaking show, even though he's a freaking villain, which he's supposed to creep you out, Orochimaru, he would freak me out. I swear. That part where Sasuke killed him and whatever, the part where he became that little snake thing that was like hovering, I was like, what the heck is this thing? I didn't know he could do. I knew he was a snake, but I had never saw him in that form where he was like this weird looking snake creature looking thing. I was like, huh? Orochimaru is your hero. Uh, but like some of the characters, I was like, Kabuto got annoying, man, because he got arrogant, and I was like, okay, whatever, dude, who cares? Get over yourself. That part where he like took on Orochimaru's powers, I'm like, what is this creepy thing? He like started turning into him. I was like really creeped out. I felt so bad when Sasuke found out the reason how his brother did what he did. I was like, what in the? They made me hate Itachi, man, and then I find out all the stuff about. And then I found out all this stuff about, like, I started crying for Sasuke because I was like, dude, you thought your brother, like, your brother killed the whole family and he thought that he did it out of hate, but he did it because, actually out of love, he was trying to protect, it was a whole nightmare. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. And then when Sasuke found out all that stuff, he tried to avenge his brother and I was like, oh my gosh, I felt so bad. Like, what? Dude, like, what do you mean? Like, I think everyone, even Naruto was in shock when he learned the whole thing. Like, what do you mean? Like, he didn't. Honestly, when I saw that episode, I was like, when I saw those few episodes, I was kind of stunned about the part. Cause they literally, from the beginning of Naruto, the show, like, when he's first in that series, they make you hate him. And I know there was a plan involved in why you're supposed to hate him. And he said, I'd rather him hate me. What did he say? I think he said he'd rather him hate him than, forgot what it was. Man, I forgot, but it was horrible. And then he finds Sasuke finds out after he killed Itachi that Itachi was, trying to protect him the whole time. Dang. because he didn't want to go against his family. I can't imagine not wanting, but he was doing it because he was trying to protect the whole village from being like destroyed and stuff. Like I can't even. I literally can't imagine what that must have been like. Like you, first off, you hate your during only sibling you have for the whole life because you think he murdered your parents out of hatred, but he was trying to protect you from your parents because he was basically trained to be a freaking machine. That's basically what he was trained to be, which is actually really sad. Um, that show was very intense. For let's be honest, when I was watching it, being a teenager, watching that thing, I was like, oh my gosh, this show is so intense. Like, I've never seen a show so intense in my life. Like, and this is just the anime. Imagine, I can't imagine if that show was dude, that show, like, I was crying. I cried a few. Let's be honest, there was a few characters that I cry on. Oh yes, Haku. Oh man, I cried for that one. I was devastated. Even Naruto was crying. I was like, dude. I remember the part when he thought Haku was a girl. I'm not gonna lie. I swear to you. When I saw Haku, I swear I thought it was a girl. I did. I did. When Haku died, I was devastated. Like, what you just, I know he was an enemy, but he thought he was doing the right thing by protecting Zabuza. And Zabuza, I do wonder what his backstory was because I don't think he was always like that. I don't. And the reason I don't think that. Wait, why not? But he is though. He died because, and then he came back. Then because of Kabuto's spell, some of those people came back in that reanimation thing, like Haku, Zabuza, a lot of people, different people like the all the Hokages that passed, like um Itachi. I think there was a lot of different ones that came back, and I'm like, whoa, this is like intense. That whole battle scene, that was impressive. The part where he got like all of the different nine-tailed thingies, the creatures of the ten-tailed fox. I mean, ten-tailed creature thing. All of them uniting. That was like a mess. I think that literally was one of the best battle scenes I've ever seen. Like, what the heck? I didn't think they pulled that thing off. Like, whoa. Um, Neji dying, like, literally, I was devastated. Like, what you mean you killed him? Neji was like, I was like, nah, yo. First, I was like, let me back it up. I was like, because for a second when I saw it, I was like, that can't be happening. Then I saw Hinata crying, I knew that crap would happen. Because that's her cousin, man. That was her cousin. And the only good thing, I'm not saying I wanted him to die, but the only good thing is he's released from that curse he was, remember, because he was a branch family? Huh? I don't even know what that means. I don't, I, I don't trust Trump, so that's the answer to my question. I don't have any trust in him. Uh, I don't know. Anybody, well, people that watch anime and watch Naruto, favorite characters. I got a lot of them. Just kidding. No, I got a few. I think my favorite characters are Naruto. Definitely like Neji, but I liked Sasuke, but he used to get his arrogance under control. I don't like that part. Sakura I like now. I did not always like her. She got on my dang nerves when she was being a little wuss, by the way. I'm just saying. Oh, I forgot about Rock Lee, dude. Oh my gosh. Wait, I think he has a son. I don't know who the son is by, who he had a son with. I'm not sure. Ino and Sai have a son. Dude, the son looks just like Ino to me. But he also does have mannerisms of Sai. It's weird. It's weird to me that Sakura and Sasuke got married. I feel like he pitied her. I'm sorry. Is that weird that I think that? I don't know. I feel like Sakura always liked it was weird because it's like she had like this weird thing where she kind of liked Naruto for a little bit, then she pretended, then she was back to Sasuke. So I don't quite understand that situation. That was weird. The part where she pretended to. I like Sakura now. I didn't like her when she was always acting like she had needed someone to protect her, and she did not need anyone to protect her. She just needed to be more confident. That's about it. That's like with most people. Sasuke got on my nerves because he would just be I understand I do get the emotional part, I get that. Yeah, she just, no, but the thing is, she may have been a little girl. All of them were young at one point, but she always tried to make it seem like Naruto and Sasuke were put there to protect her when she can, like, we obviously know she can probably do something, because I doubt she'd be in the show if she can't do anything. But she never really tried, is the problem I have. And then when she literally, the battle that made her change her whole Darren outlook was when she was about to die in the yes, yeah, I agree. The one where she really became her more realistic, more real self was when they were about to die in that forest, where both Sasuke had gotten bit with the curse mark and was inflicted, and I can't remember what happened to Naruto. Something happened to Naruto, and Ino's team came in there. Hold on, I'm thinking. Shikamaru, and Choji or whatever. They came in there, and they eventually went down. I can't remember. And she got her whole fighting spirit came up, and I was like, "Come on, this is what I've been waiting for this whole bloody time. You need to defend yourself." She was like, I always be having. She literally even said it in the thing. She was like, "I always have Naruto and Sasuke always defending me. Why I need to start defending myself." She kind of said it in that way, and she started actually trying to do something. She may not have been as effective, but because those people, let's be honest, the people that she was fighting was actually part of Orochimaru's crew, and she had no idea. Honestly, we didn't know until like they showed the backstory of it. But like Orochimaru freaked me out. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna lie. He literally is the one that freaks me out the most. Of all the different villains, he scares me, and I know he's meant to scare me. The reason why he scares me is that part where he was turned into he was that lady, and then I didn't know that was him. He went and bit Sasuke, and I was like, what the heck is that thing up? At first I thought he was before I knew he was a snake, I thought he was like a vampire. I'm not gonna lie. Before I knew he was a snake thing, I don't know if and the thing is, we know based on his backstory, he wasn't always the way he was. He became that way once his parents got murdered. I don't know how. They never specify that, because we see the backstory of we got to see the backstory of Tsunade, and through that we get to see some of Orochimaru's backstory. I don't know. I feel like we see some of Jiraiya's, but not too much. It's kind of funny because Jiraiya is like Naruto. Naruto is like Jiraiya, how Jiraiya when he was younger. Sasuke is kind of like Orochimaru, and I think I would say Sakura is kind of like Tsunade. I do wonder what Tsunade looks like older, because that thing where she almost when she almost died, like because she got split in half by I forgot by who. It was in that battle scene where it was like the World War, like some kind of like Fourth World War thingy thing on the on that battle scene where Neji died and all that. It was like a lot, man, happening. That was a whole lot. I really liked that scene. They did a really good job. But you said you liked Orochimaru until he. Ew, I forgot about that deep throat. I forgot about him swallowing that darn that girl. That was weird. I literally thought he was gonna choke on that thing. I was like, but why? I never got why he did that. I never understood why he swallowed the stupid scroll. I didn't get it. I still don't get it. I understand. But the thing is, they didn't even have to be in there, because I know why they went into the they weren't actually part of the test, because they're actually ninjas. They don't need the tuning exam. They never needed that. They went after Sasuke because they knew he was going to seek him out for power. The whole thing was interestingly set up. And I do wonder if that was set up that way so eventually Sasuke could find out the truth about his brother. That was just woo. I was like, what? And when I saw that, I was like, the way the way they go back and show how all the crap went, like the coup and him finding out how his dad and all his whole clan is trying to overthrow the whole thing, and he had to take them all down, and then I was like, whoa, because the reason why you hate him, Itachi at the beginning, because when you see Sasuke talked about his backstory. All you saw was he slaughtered the whole family was all slaughtered every darn where. Like, and then the brother is up on the lamppost or whatever, and then it just runs off. So, like, what? And so we don't get any backstory on that. So we're like, okay, I'm gonna hate them just like Sasuke hates them, and I think that was the point. We were supposed to hate him until it became time for us to know more. More about him. I think it's really good that Naruto Shippuden like goes deeper into each of the backstories, so we know more about it, like how he learned Toad Sage. I mean, the Toad Sage part. I'm sorry, that was impressive when he got the his new powers, and he ended up eventually being able to like go into the full nine tail state, and he got to see his mom and his dad, and I thought that was really sweet because for his whole life he didn't get to see them because they died when he was a born, but he was a baby, so he doesn't remember them. And I thought it was really cool how I would say yeah, it is it's a very I feel like Naruto Shippuden is more intimate than Naruto. It's like a lot. You get to see an more intimate side, and but also a lot very. I mean, there's a lot of action in Naruto, but there's a lot. I feel like it's more action in Naruto Shippuden in general. Yeah. I need to finish. I need to finish. I need them to put the rest of the English dubbed episodes up because I'm almost at the end. But I had to watch it in Japanese because they didn't have the because I didn't have the English version up yet there. So I need to. I know I like watching and hearing it because it's harder to read and watch at the same time because I can't. You can't have one eye up and one down when you're reading. So yeah. And his son is kind of like him. My God, actually no, he's worse than him. Naruto's son is worse than him. So far based on what I've seen, like he gets in more trouble, and I don't like how the academy is now, because now they don't really do what like the way it was when Naruto was when he was starting out. It's not like that anymore. I'm like, why would they do this? Like I don't. It's like a teaching school, but it's not like used for like war anymore. I really don't like that. At least at the part that I'm in. I'm only in the beginning, so it might change. Use it bar. Is his name Bar? I don't know, and I think I'm saying it. Is it Baruto? If it's not, I don't know. My bad. Or is it Boruto? Huh? What? I don't. I don't have any eggs. Wait, eggs and eggs like to eat, right? I hope that's what you mean. I don't have any eggs that you eat. Oh, so it's like what? Wait, it sounds like burrito. So is it Baruto? That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to say. Wait, eggs to eat, right? You mean eggs to eat, right? I hope. Wait, I'm confused, Jerome. What are you trying to tell me? I'm not understanding. Mhm. Hmm. If you want eggs, do you want to go to the grocery store and get some eggs? Because I don't have any eggs I'm selling. I have to figure out if I want to eat today. I don't know if I want to eat dinner. Sometimes I have, especially since I'm Anna. What's going on, Nick? You okay? You're allowed to say whatever if you have a question you can ask. I don't know what to say to this. I'm not sure what's happening. Oh, because it got awkward when Jerome asked that question, so I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, I don't get what it means because I thought two different things. I have two different thoughts in my brain. If he's talking about one of my eggs from my body, no, that's a no. I'm not selling them. That's what you're asking. I'm not selling those. But if you're talking about eggs from like the refrigerator, you want to just go buy some. Okay, see, I'm not crazy because you thought the same thing I thought. I hate that. I have to think that way because people think differently than I do, and I think I don't know. My brain kind of that's how my brain does. It just kind of wait, Jerome. Excuse me. You never answered me if they were talking about eggs from which eggs you're talking about. Anon, do you like other anime besides Naruto Shippuden? No, I'm only asking you because I don't know. Wait, do you like anime too, Nick? Not that I'm trying to alienate. I don't want to alienate anybody. Man, we be getting some weird questions in the stream sometimes. Wait, what did you just? Wait, what? I did not know. No, I didn't know what you were talking about. No, I was not. I did not. I did not know what you were talking about at all. And I'm not selling those eggs, so no. Can we talk about something else, please? Yeah, I don't sell my eggs to random people. They're my eggs, first off. You never got into anime. Ooh, Sailor Moon is, yeah, like I said, I'm not selling my eggs, we'll just change the subject. And back to what I'm saying. Sailor Moon was another anime I really loved. Definitely the ones from the 90s. No, you didn't have to try. And also, I don't know why you would think I would sell my eggs. That is so. That's the weirdest. Literally, I think that might be the weirdest question I've ever gotten on my stream. Like, what? I wonder if I'm gonna tell. I might tell my ex that you said that because I'm curious to see what he says. You're probably like, what, Mariah? He said what to you? Oh man, dude, wait, I can't believe, but what made you ask that question? That's a weird question. I still don't get it. But I can see you're a bold person that's bold and asks things straight up. I don't mind the boldness, but I don't like that question. What? Thirst? Is Thirst a show? Or are you talking about like thirsty? I'm sorry. I don't know if it's an actual show or not, because sometimes things are. I don't know anymore. I see. He's thirsty. I've never actually had somebody come in my stream and say that to me before, so I'm kind of like, I'm confused. Okay, back to Oh my gosh. What? What? I'm wondering. I don't know. I got nothing. Oh my god. Wait, you said you were wondering if that was a little. It was a little. I guess it is a little request. I don't know what that. I don't know if it was a compliment or not. I guess it is. I don't know. I don't think I acted like. Actually, I don't. That's funny because I've never heard anyone. I don't live in Montana. I live in Maryland. But I don't know. How can I act it? Actually, I don't even want to know what that means. I just act myself. I don't really know. But I also am autistic, so maybe that's what you see. Or you could maybe you see the ADHD too. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just being Mariah. I don't really know how to be. I've never heard anyone tell me to act exactly like them. I've never ever had that happen to me. So I don't even know. You're the first person that's ever said it to me, Jerome. Okay. Okay, what do you want to talk about? I'm not blasting your name. I don't. It's your life. Um, you can talk about something else. Sure, go ahead. I don't mind your name. I'm just saying your name. I'm just talking. I talk to people a lot. I'm just being myself. I don't really know how to be anyone else besides Mariah. Don't want to. I used to want to be other people, but forget that bull crap. I can't be anyone else. Yeah, let's not talk about eggs anymore. I'm good. Thank you. I don't want to talk about that anymore. I feel embarrassed. Okay. Let's talk about something else. Dang, now I got nothing in my brain happening. Yeah, we were talking about anime and then it got sidetracked with that. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I was talking about Sailor Moon, the original one. Dude. What's that? Naruto, no, it's not still, at least not that I'm aware of. I don't think it's still on air. I know it has reruns. Naruto was on air from I think 2007, I think, until Or it could actually might have been. And turn. Hold on. Let me get my tablet. I can look up the dates. Give me a second. I know Naruto Shippuden came on later, but hold on. Okay, dudes. Okay, guys, let me look. Naruto, I think was. I'm thinking. What my brain's thinking? Let me look it up. Naruto. I know it's definitely off air. I just don't remember what year it is. But I think it's yeah. I never heard of that show or thing. I don't know what that is. Never heard of that. That G word. I don't know how to pronounce. Let's see. Naruto was done. The show. Dang it. I don't want the manga. I know the manga. Was it manga? My brain can't speak right now, I guess, because it's being annoying. Okay, so wow, I did not know that was around for almost. Stop getting distracted. You're fine. Okay, anime. Oh wow, it started earlier than I thought. My bad. It started. Oh my gosh, I was only 10 when this came out. It started in 2002 to 2007. My bad. The date that it ended was 2007. So I was only 10 and it ended when I was 15. And then Shippuden. Naruto Shippuden. That's the Japanese version, but I don't. What the heck is it? Hold on. I don't know some of these things you guys are talking about. I've never heard of that one either. Is that Which one is? What is that? Japanese or Korean? Jerome, did you really leave? I hope not. I hope you didn't just leave. I swear, we weren't trying. I wasn't trying to like do anything. I was trying to call you out. Just being honest. But people that don't know me, I am a very honest person. Oh, thanks for telling me it's Japanese. I never heard of it. I wonder if my sister's heard of it. She likes Japanese stuff too. Actually, oh, both my sisters do, but I don't watch everything that is all Japanese anime. Just not judging anyone that does. I just don't. I saw this one that looks cute, cool, but I don't know if I'm watching. I need to stop watching so many shows. This is why I have so many issues where I have so many shows I need to watch. I have issues, yes I do. Where the heck is the darn Naruto Shippuden? I'm trying to look that. Oh, here, let's see if that is it. Is that it? Sorry, guys, you were like, what, Mara? What are you doing? I'm trying to look to see when the other one started. Okay. Well, at least I could add 2 more questions to my never have I ever because I was asking my ex to check over I was asking him if these 2 questions I wrote were appropriate. He told me they are, so I gotta add them to there. Because I don't want inappropriate questions on my I don't want to ask. See, I don't know. My brain is not finding it. I can't. It's like my brain's like, Murad, I don't want to. That's literally what I feel like it's doing. Did Jerome really leave? Because I swear we weren't trying. I wasn't trying to clown on him. I was just being Mariah. I was not trying to be like that. I think it ended in 2000. Hold on. I think. Are you talking about Naruto Shippuden or Naruto like the manga? Manga. No, manga is the way you say it. You think he's still here, just not talking? That's fine, I guess. My brain is like literally. We had this stream has been interesting. We had some questions that are weird, some questions that are normal, some questions that are like all over the place. Talking about anime. I don't know. I feel like out of the 2 animes I've seen, I probably watched more, but I didn't realize they're anime. I don't know. Those are my top 2. Naruto, which includes Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, and then also Sailor Moon, the original. Not the ones that they keep, not the remakes. The one from the 90s. But also, I'm a 90s baby, so I'm biased, I know. I'm biased. Yeah, even though, it's okay if you don't like Sailor Moon, it's fine. I liked it, I like it, but I hate what they made. They got it canceled. People got it canceled because I don't remember what happened, but men used to dress up as like Sailor Moon and were doing some weird crap, and then they canceled the series. I was like, why would you do this to me? I was so pissed, man, when that happened. Cause I was like, because it was a good series, and I don't like when things get canceled for some dumb imbecile behavior for no reason. I forgot what they were doing. They were doing some stuff. I don't remember what they were freaking doing, but yeah. My favorite character on that show was the girl who played Sailor Mars. Her name was Ray. I liked her because probably because I'm very similar to her with her feisty personality. I guess I have feistiness. It comes out in waves. Yeah. I don't know. Did anyone on here send me a message? The reason I keep asking is I'm not clicking on the message if it's racist or possibly um prejudiced or sexist or any other if there are. Did any one of you send me a message? Please let me know because if it's from you, one of you guys, I'll look at it. But if it's not, then I'm just gonna go on my way. Nick, I'm surprised you're still awake because it should be like really, 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 really late over there. Thanks, guys. You get all the you get, and I get to decide all the is. How do I? Yeah, well, all the. I'm just saying. I've had people on the channel be racist towards me, say other things, and I don't want to deal with that. So, because this is supposed to be my safe space and other people's safe space, so I'm not just gonna open up a message and be insulted and then try to have a brave face when I shouldn't have to do that in the first place. But you're gonna take the trash. It's not your. Please don't apologize for something you didn't cause. Only people that should be apologizing are the people that said it in the first place for no reason. You said you have to take out the trash. Wait, in the dark? Don't take out. Please promise me you're not taking out. Please tell me you're not taking the trash out in the dark. Please don't do that. I don't want nothing to happen to you. I may not know like you personally. I don't want it to happen to you. I know you're probably like, well, Mariah, you're being too much, but I really think about people because I just do. I can't help it. I would people probably say it's a character flaw, but it's one of the things I am. I've had racist stuff. I've been called a whore before. I've been called other things. Yeah, please don't promise me I'm not gonna do that, right? You promised me you're gonna get a flashlight. Promise, please. I don't want you going out in the dark and like getting something happen to you because I don't trust nothing or no one, especially in the dark. Please tell me you're gonna get like a flashlight. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a pester person. Oh, thank God. Okay. I feel worried. I just feel nervous because I just do. Because people are evil and people don't always have the best intention. I don't want you to get nothing to happen to you. I know you're probably like, Mariah, you're worrying too much. But I just care, not I just genuinely care about people. Is probably a People are like, yeah, that's great, but then I've also been taken advantage because of that kind of part that I have. That happened a lot. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works in South Africa, so I can't say. I just genuinely care. I really hope Jason comes back one day. He's supposed to be my Jimmy Cricket. Where the heck is he at? So when things happen, he's supposed to be like, Mariah, don't do that. Remember what I said last time? I'm kidding. No, but he totally should say that because he said he's gonna be my conscience. Nick can attest. He was here. He was like, yeah. Oh. How do you say, is your name Mora? Is that how you say your name? Well, it's close to my name, but it's not exactly my name. Uh, dang. I just, see, now, ever since that thing with the weird question, my brain keeps circling back to it. Can someone say something that makes me laugh so I can stop thinking about it? Stupid autistic brain. It's like circling this thought around, like, I can't, it's like the more I don't want to think it's like literally the more I don't want to think about it, my brain keeps doing like, Mariah, let's talk about it, let's not, but Mariah doesn't want to. Yeah, I do talk about myself in third person. I know people are like, that's weird, Mariah. I do it in my house too. I do block creeps and weirdos. I've done it before. I've had to do it, like, honestly, since last year, 2024, I had to block so many people because people would disrespect me in this channel. I've had people, not on here, on different platforms. When I used to have this app called Line, someone who he couldn't get the point where I said I didn't want him. And because I wouldn't answer his messages, he started calling me whore and other stuff so he could get me to answer his messages. I did eventually block them. He sent me pictures I did not ask for. So I started getting to a point where I literally would be scared to open any kind of picture from any random person, even if I knew the person. I was like, oh my gosh, this is a nightmare. Like, um, he was the same person who threatened suicide because I wouldn't do something he wanted. Made me think he was gonna commit. He literally sent me pictures of him like pretending like he's gonna take some pills to get me to freaking like do things, which I never did. By the way, I did not ever do. He said he had changed, and I gave him another chance. And then it got worse. So I was like, okay, Mariah, we're not doing this again. Like, I'm not giving someone a third chance after them. The reason why he was mad the second time is because I was in a relationship with my ex, and he was mad because I was not he had feelings and I wasn't reciprocating them, and so because of that, he was like, Mariah, I want you to look at something, blah blah blah. He kept messaging me at work and stuff. I said, I'm at work, I got stuff to do. And the more I would say no, it's like then he was like, oh, I'm gonna call you a whore, I'm gonna call you outside your name until you answer what I said. And I'm like, okay, this is what we're doing, I'm just gonna ignore you. So like him and that other one that I talked about, which I don't know if anyone, I don't really want to re-talk about that one with the video chat thing. That really scared me, and ever since then on that, I don't answer if anyone tries to video call me that's random. I don't pick up, I don't engage, I don't care, I don't, because that traumatized me to a point where I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna happen every time someone tries to call me. Like literally, um, I had someone try calling me and kept calling me and kept calling me. I said, I'm not picking up a call from a random person because I did that one time and I was freaking violated. And my brain, like, I literally thought that was my fault. And like my therapist was like, when I had my therapist at the time, they were like, Mariah, you didn't do anything. At first, I thought it was my fault, but then I realized, oh yeah, I didn't cause someone to act that way towards me to violate my safety, my boundaries, and all the other stuff. How could I possibly make someone do that? So I'm very cautious of who I talk to on the video. I will talk because um um oh, hi Darkline, how are you? Um but oh yeah, it is evening. I forgot it's only 8:30 here. Good point. Oh yeah, I do have my picture. I got a question for you. Uh what was I gonna say? Oh yes. Do you want me to? I asked Nick and I asked Rudy and Mildred if they wanted me to make the remember the community drawing we did for the live stream for getting to 1100 subscribers. And I put your name in there. Do you want that picture up? Do you want me to put that picture up online for sale? Because I already asked them, and they've already gave me the answer. Do you want me to? I gotta write it down because I'm acting everyone on the picture. At least if I can get all of them. I'm trying to act. I don't think I have none on here. I don't think you're on here. No, you're not. Even if you ask a joke, I don't have a joke. I don't understand jokes like that. Wait, it's glitching. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, I didn't know it was glitching. Oh no, yo, what? Wait, what you mean? Wait, what's happening? Oh, what? Wait, how's it? What's happening on the glitch? I can't see. I don't know what's happening. I don't even know because I didn't know it was glitching. Wait, what kind of glitching? Can you guys tell me what kind of glitching you're talking about? I turned into. I turned into. What? I turned into a pixelated. What? I don't. Oh my gosh, what? I don't know how I turned into a pixelated robot. Oh my gosh, what? Maybe YouTube doesn't. Wait, I swear I didn't even know it was pixelated. Wait, so Dark One, you said I can I love how you said Mariah turned into a pixelated robot like that. So like that's an everyday statement. It was the Wi-Fi. Wait, so dark one. Sorry, because we got distracted. You said you want. I can put it for so. You said. Wait, I'm so sorry, but that made me laugh. Even though, oh yeah, I've been called a robot before because I guess I act like one to people. I don't know. No, dark one here. No. Oh wait, so okay, you said yes. I really hope I want Jason and Jill to come in here. Robot, I give up. I don't know what's happening. I don't. I give up on understanding what the glitching is. Maybe it's trying to tell me it's time for Mariah to be go. You think that's what it's trying to tell me? You think it's trying to say, Mariah, we should go now? I don't know how I feel about that. Robot sound, robot. I'm kidding. I'm not a robot. The glitches. Oh my gosh, Josiah, I made me laugh. I said robot style. Wait, if I do robot style, I never will come back. Oh, I actually a dork. Oh, but dorkiness is fun. I am definitely gonna tell me. I do. One laugh per pixel. What does that mean? I don't even know how many pixels there are, so I can't even say. I'm just being Mariah. This part of my personality. I can't see. I don't do beep bop boop. I just do Mariah's a robot. Mariah's a robot. Not really. I'm joking. I'm not a robot. You do. I'm embarrassed. I'm not a robot. Do not take me down. At least it's fun. I like when I smile. It looks nice on me. I didn't think, I used to not think it looked nice, but my smile used to be my favorite thing, but not as much anymore. I don't know. Wait, do robots really do that beep bop thing, or is that just a made up thing they do in cartoons? So I don't know if that's, I don't know, because they always do that in cartoons, the beep bop boop thing. Yeah, I've heard someone told me that at my job at the job I used to have one of my former coworkers was like, you smile when you smile like it's contagious and it makes me want to smile. I've never had like I was the first time I ever heard anyone say that. Like as soon as I'll randomly smile, it's weird. I know people are like, what? I randomly smile at strangers sometimes to make them smile. Because I want them because when you smile, it makes you feel better. So I know it's weird. But it's just me being Mariah, I guess. I guess it's another my autistic thing, because like instead of saying hi, I can just smile and then it works. What? I know, Mariah. Huh? Huh? Mario got me. Huh? You mean Mariah? Got you cracking up. Cackle. Wait, is cackling the same thing as? Oh, you come. Oh, you mean what's her name? My brain's like I literally had it. Ooh. Oh, when I think of your name, I'm thinking of dang, that show, that movie, what's the darn name? Cutting Edge. That's what your name makes me think of the movie Cutting Edge. What's her name? Her name was Hold on, is it Mora? Mora? Dang, I think her name is Mora. I think that's her real name, Mora something else. I can't remember her last name. She's from the movie Cutting Edge. Oh, I like ice skating movies and ice skating. When I was a kid, I used to watch all the ice skating. I was like, man, I wish I could do that. So I was fascinated about how they could do all that stuff. Like, I even had this book on this book. Well, that's the real actress's name. Her name is Maura something. I forgot her last name. But it's this movie called Cutting Edge. She's one of the main characters in that movie. Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it could be. I don't think I ever saw that movie. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If it'll let me show you. Cutting. It's an ice skating movie. They had like a series of it. Movie. I have to actually put the movie in part. I thought. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, her name's Maura Callie. That's her name. This one. You ever seen this movie? Oh man, it's like ew. It's like what the? Why is it doing that? No, not there. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a better picture. It like literally screen. My screen did not show it right. Hold on. See if I can find it better. It's from '92. See if it'll let me. Oh, hold on. Stupid light. See, it's making me mad. Just look. Can you just look up the movie The Cutting Edge? It says The Cutting Edge 1992 movie. Look at that up. Because I can't my computer my tablet is being irritating right now. I watched Make It or Break. That was great. Oh my gosh, I love that show. I love the yeah. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Never mind. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Maura Kelly. Yep. There we go. So yeah, Make It or Break It was a really good show. I really couldn't stand Lauren at first. I ain't gonna lie, she pissed me off. I wanted to slap her is what I wanted to. I didn't like how she would always. I didn't like her entitlement. It made me want to slap her a few times. Have I ever tried? I would love to try ice skating, but I'm terrified because of my balance issues. Like, no, I've never tried. I would literally love to. There's a few things I would love to do. I would love to be like taught ballet by like a freaking ballet person who did national ballet from the National Ballet Company. I would love to try ice skating with an actual person that actually is skilled at ice skating and knows what the heck they're doing. That'd be awesome. Even though I'd probably fall on my behind multiple times because of my balance issues. Definitely wish that I do wonder if I didn't have balance issues, would I be a ballerina? Oh, no more clapping. Sorry, my bad. I forgot it's probably loud. My bad. My brain wasn't thinking. Uh, rollerblading. Yeah, I don't do rollerblading. Yeah, I don't like rollerblading. I've tried that. It's not fun. It really makes my balance actually. It scares me. I've done it before, and my balance is really affected by that. I remember when I had to do when I was doing PT for my ankles. Um, because of my really bad balance issues because of my ankles. That crap. I remember we had to do. I was on this tilted thing where it would push you forward. It's like a thing that has weight on the back, and then if you go on it, it will push you forward like a um. How do I explain it? It's kind of like a seesaw, but it's not a seesaw. So when you would go on it, your weight would make you drift down, and your balance would be off. And oh my gosh, I would always feel like I'm gonna fall forward, and that's how I feel constantly because of my balance problems. You learned rollerblade. Am I surprised? Dang, you probably are awesome at that. Dude. You know what I would love? I really would love if I had like a family member that like was into ballet and ice skating. I'd literally go everywhere with them. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. I would totally do it for reals. Easy to stop. Hmm. Oh, you're fine. We just talk. We're just my Monday live streams that are every Monday at No, it's not. My balance issue is not just being autistic. Mine is from because I have a thing called tight heel cords I was born with, and I have really bad balance issues because of that. Um, I do also walk on my tippy toes, which is because of my um because of my autistic thing. But good question. Sorry, you were saying what was this about? This is about it's just the fun unscripted live stream. So I do them every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And they're just based on, I just hang out with my community, different people on here, and so we just talk about whatever we feel like talking about. Have I ever heard of roller derby? Yeah, I've heard of it. I've never done it. Um, oh wow, you're from the UK. Oh man, so jealous. Oh man, I'm real jealous. Wow, that must mean it's really early over there. Oh my gosh, it's like for you, it's almost 2 o'clock. It should be at least, because I think you're 5 hours ahead of me right now, Mora. I had some friends over in the UK. I also have some family over there. Uh, I have some former friends over there that I don't talk to. It's kind of some of them. It's their fault. I don't talk to them. Yeah, so yeah, it must be early over there. What? Wait, what? Guys, I don't want to make you. I don't want you and Nick to stay up so late because of me. Even though I enjoy you're here, that you guys are here. Um, this stream has been fun, kind of weirdish, and interesting, and awesome. And I love showing my art. That was my favorite part. Talking about anime was my favorite part. The weird questions was not my favorite part, but it happened. So, and I'm just glad we did not really get any trolls in here. That's great. You were thinking about getting into what? What art or roller derby? I'm glad you guys can do things. You know, one thing I've always wanted to try, but I've never done. There's a lot of things I've never done. One thing I've always wanted to try, but I'm too scared because I'm shy. See, if I had people go with me, then I'd do it. Like one of those dancing classes where you can like learn international dances. I know that's weird. Um, I know it probably wouldn't be any good, but it sounds fun. I don't know if I'm eating today. I know it's my anorexia talking. I don't want to really eat because yesterday I ate 2 meals. Did I want to? No. Day before ate 1 meal and I don't. I just this eating disorder irritates me at times. I'm like, right, I know my body needs food, doesn't want to eat it, but um, sometimes I wish I didn't have mm, wait. Also, aren't really any males into it either. Are you talking about roller derby? About what? I already know hmm. What was I gonna say? I don't need to speak to a psychologist. I'm good. I'm doing my best not to keep eating. That's what I'm doing. I do it every single day. I've been fighting this eating disorder for a while, which don't really like doing, but it's part of my life. At least I'm not letting it win, even though it gets on my nerves at points. But that's part of it. I know I made my best friend cry on accident when she saw my video about my eating disorder because she didn't know about it because I didn't tell her because I knew she was dealing with a lot of stuff. She has a yeah, I know. I did one. I also, on top of having an eating disorder, I also have body dysmorphia, which is where, and also my flawed area is my stomach, so it doesn't help it. So it's a battle. One thing I did tell my ex, I said the reason that's another reason why I didn't get back together with him. If I even if I want to, I won't get together with anybody. Um, until my eating is under control, because it's not their place to make me eat or like they're not my mom, my parents. No, I don't need to study it. I already been through school. I'm doing my best to fight it. Some days are good, some days are bad. Today wasn't a bad day eating. Yesterday and the day before were bad days. I was telling my ex because I talked to him online, and sometimes, well, yeah, I talked to him, and I also, not to help that well, in college is when I started hating eating, honestly, because I was like, I have to eat, I have to do my work, and eating is gonna make me have to take time off doing my work, and this is like literally because I didn't think I was, there was a point where I didn't think I was gonna graduate and stuff, so I was like, okay, this is what's happening, so, I was like, okay, that's what we're doing, um, I don't know. So we'll see. I'm really curious to see. Hold on, I want to check if we're at a tie still for this poll. I do want to check that. Because I know Nick said we were at a tie, and I would like to know if we're gonna break the tie. Because I really don't like ties on my polls. Let's see. Not there. Oh, good. That's the one I actually hoped would be in the front. It's the one I thought. So Wednesday's winning. That's what I wanted actually. I'd rather do it Wednesday than Sunday because I'd rather do something in the week because I like resting, try to rest on the week. Oh, the poll is for what day and time you wanted Wednesday, Nick. It's for what day and time we're gonna do the live stream for reaching 1,200 subscribers. It's under my community tab. For anyone that's new here, I also sell art and art on both my Coffee and my Patreon to support this channel. Some people actually, well, one person is mainly buying my art. It's actually kind of intense because I didn't think anyone actually would like it. So particularly when one person likes it that much, I'm like kind of in shock. There's, to be honest, I have two people that bought my art in total. One bought it for a website, and the other one just bought it because they like my different pieces of art. I'm not too shocked by that. Didn't think anyone outside of me would like my art. What did I miss anything? I'm sorry for anybody that I feel like I'm ignoring you. Also, there's different playlists for anyone. I have true crime stuff. I have disability hate crime. I have inspiring. Yeah, tabs under my. She's talking about this. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you. If I can show you. Hold on. There's tabs under here. Hold on. There's like one that says on my actual main screen here. It says videos, shorts, lives, playlist, and community. That's what she's talking about on my actual channel, like on my YouTube channel page. It tells you different ones. So if you're looking for videos, it's under that tab. So yeah, like if you're looking for shorts, it's there. Like so if anybody wants like, because I literally love. The one thing I'm actually surprised by, people seem to like these lives more than I thought they would. I thought they'd like the videos more than the lives. They seem to like the lives more. It's actually kind of insane to me. I think adding this extra live actually helped people like this channel more. I didn't think it would. But I still do wonder what made people so. I'm bold, but I don't think I don't think I'd ever be that bold to ask someone a question like that happened tonight. I don't think I'd ever be that bold. I think because I'm shy. Man, they don't give you. That's some bull. They don't give you tabs. They don't give you notifications when I put stuff to my community. That's why I don't get annoyed. YouTube has it out for me sometimes. I feel like because I remember people would used to say people would say they don't get notifications when I put videos up, when I do live stream. They don't get any kind of thing. I'm like, what? YouTube, you're failing me. Well, they are at times. They are. I just like that the Monday live streams I get to be myself, and I do like that. And also the special, when I do the special live streams I get to be myself. I do hope Sai comes. I like her too. She was she was on here from a long time ago, a good amount of time, and then she stopped coming, then she came back, so I was like kind of shocked when I saw her on my birthday stream. I was kind of shocked because I didn't expect her to be there. Because it had been a long time since she had been on, so I thought she had forgotten about this channel. So it's interesting. I love when I get surprises and people that I haven't seen in a long time come back. Like Night Stalker was one of them. Was there a question I didn't ask? I'm trying to think. What the heck was the question? I had a question for you. I don't remember what the question was. Wait, did you put your trash out? That wasn't the question I asked. I don't know if you're talking about a question I wanted to ask, I don't remember what it is. I had a question I didn't ask. Bloody. I don't know what the heck I don't know what question I didn't ask. I just said I was saying that I had, I said I wouldn't be as bold as Jerome is what I'm saying. If I had a question like that, I would never ask it. That's what I was saying. I would never be bold enough to ask something like that on the stream. That's what I said. But also, I'm Mariah. I don't do things most people do. Like I'm very you got what I'm saying. But like I mean people are bold. Some people like I've had people in real life come up to me and ask questions. Not like that, at least, of course. But I've had questions like things. I've had people come into my I know there were people in my streams coming in here like I don't mind direct. I don't mind. I like direct actually. But that is like direct, inappropriate. Okay, it's direct, but kind of going towards the inappropriate side. That's what I would say. What's on my? You mean what's on my? This is a guitar. That's what it is. It's a guitar. If that's what you're asking. Oh, I love how you. So you say pants is trousers. Oh my gosh, you definitely are from the UK. So do you guys? What do you call the jacket there? I'm serious. Now I'm like intrigued. You made me intrigued. You made me smile. Thanks for that. I appreciate this making me smile part. Um, I love learning things that I didn't know. Man, I really wish I had the British accent. I'm so bummed I don't have it. I'm not jealous. Okay, yes, I am jealous. I'm lying. I am jealous. I don't like the American accent. It annoys me because it's probably because I'm used to it and I don't like it. Like when my friend was talking, it was so cool when I get voice notes from two of my different friends. They're from both from the UK, and I was like, when he would speak, I would like smile. I'm not gonna lie, I would literally smile. I live in Maryland. Oh my gosh, I would smile because I'm like, dude, yay! Like I get to hear the accent. Yes, English, English, but you, unfortunate. I don't want. I know, but it's not good. It's not good enough, Mora. You don't. I want the British. Uh, it's not fair because my mom's cousin, when he speaks, I get happy because, like, dang, he's British. And I'm like, what the. Oh, I'm like, why can't I have that? I know it's being jealous of what you don't have, but I really, really, really want the accent. You're from South Africa. I've got another person from South Africa. Oh wow, you're both from the same part. Am I happy for 420? Honestly, I don't know what my favorite one is. I just know I like a certain sound. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know where my one former friend is from. And my other friend is from. I don't know where they're from in the UK, but I just like it. I just know when I hear it what I like. It just literally. If my mom was, oh, if my mom if she had the British accent still, I would literally stare at her when she talked. I would literally. I'm not kidding. I would stare at her. I'm not kidding with you. I would stare like, what you mean? What you mean? Like I'd be telling my mom. I said I'm jealous you got to be born there and I couldn't be. I don't know which one I like, but I know I like British, Australian. I think honestly, I think I'd rank our accent. I think I'd rank the U.S. accent the lowest accent on the whole thing, like the worst accent. I know people are like, "What, Brian? But you're from here." I don't know which one it is, but it makes me happy. I just know that I heard. Um, I'm so weird. I don't know which one it is, but I just know I like whatever one was. I don't honestly. The two people, I think they could have been from different parts of the UK, but I don't really know. I like the Australian accent. I like the South African accent. My accent, I'm gonna put it at 100, all the way down. I do not like it. I'm so used to it. I really want to smack my ears and take them off for a second, so I don't have to hear it. But okay, Mara. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I feel like my accent is boring. I don't know. I feel like the British accent and all the other accents are so freaking elegant. And I'm like, oh, I got this boring accent over here. That's how I feel about my accent. That's literally how I feel about my accent. I feel like it's a boring thing. And I'm like, what is this? Even the Canadian accent's better than mine. Only if Chill was in here. He's like, yeah, Mariah. I know you'd say it. He'd be like, yes. Just kidding. He'd be like, I don't know, but I don't know. I'm maybe adopt. I don't want any accent involving the U.S. I don't like that. I told you I don't like our accents here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I I wish someone could trade their voice with me and they have a British accent. We can trade. You can have the American. I can have the. That'd be actually kind of cool if you could do that. If I could take someone's accent on, they could take mine, so I don't have to do it. I'm such a dork. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I don't know much about that. I don't know what the accent in Minnesota sounds like. I don't know. Best, sorry. Belfast is difficult for you. Where's Belfast again? I'm also just to clarify. I'm bad with geographics or geography. I'm not good with that. I never have been. I know. Judge Mariah all you want. Oh, Jerome, you didn't leave. Good. I'm glad. I didn't want to scare you. Oh, it's in Ireland. Oh, that makes sense now. My brain. I was thinking. I thought that, but then I was like, nah. I'm probably wrong. I mix. You know what the accents I mix up? You know what accents I mix up? I mix up the. I can't differentiate the accents. I don't know why. There's something about it. My brain won't let me. Because sometimes when I hear an Irish accent, I may think it's either Irish or Scottish, and I'm like, okie dokie, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Huh? See, that's why I don't. That's why I'm not gonna pinpoint something. I don't know. I don't know. Is there an accent besides mine that I don't like? I don't got nothing right now. I only know I don't like the U.S. accent, the accent from the U.S. Maybe the different states might be better, but I don't really, I don't know. I definitely know I don't like my accent. I don't even know, what does a Marylander sound like? I don't even know what that even, I don't know. I don't even know what that is. I know it's a person from Maryland, but I don't really know. I don't even think I have an accent based on what I can hear. But I'm also used to my own voice. So I don't know if I have one. Scottish. See, I don't know which one. I don't know which one. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, Scottish is tough for you to understand. I feel like maybe that's why. That's why I can't differentiate because of the. Sometimes when I hear an Irish accent and a Scottish accent, when they're talking, I know it's not their fault. The accent's so thick, I can't process what's happening. Maybe that's why I can't differentiate it. Really? What's my accent? It don't sound like an accent to me. It just sounds like Mariah. I said that. It just sounds like Mariah. Dundee, huh? Dundee and Edinburgh or Glasgow all sound different. Dang it. Now you're making me want to look up accents. Yeah, Mariah, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, I like when people talk in their native native tongue, or you know what I'm saying. That makes me sad. I don't know. That does not make me happy. None. I know you're not trying to make me upset, but why can't I sound like something else? I don't want to be that. Huh. Like, I don't want to. I know I should want to. People probably like, Mariah, you should want to be American. Why? What has it done for me? I'm just saying. What has it done for me? What benefit do I have to be an American? I'm black, female, and have disabilities. What the heck benefit is there for me? Just saying. I have technically in 3 Grammys against me already, so I got nothing. I'm just saying. I get what you're saying, Anom, but I'm saying, like, if I was white or some other race, it'd be better, but being all those is always whammy against, especially like how they're trying to, yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. I was going to say something, but then I was going to get angry, so. I really wish I could know who's sending me these messages, so if it was someone in here that's writing something appropriate, I'd click it. But I don't think I really. Every time I see the message pop across my thing saying it needs to be read for a review, I know it's probably something bad, so I'm not clicking on it. I really don't understand why someone keeps putting messages through that need to be marked for like review. Why do I have to review it? I mean, in my opinion, it must mean it's either vulgar or something that is, I don't know, something appropriate. Hopefully Please not. Yeah, Mariah, don't say that on camera. Don't say that on camera. Don't say it. I was thinking it. Think you can think it. See, actually, this live streaming has made me have to have a stupid filter, and I don't like that. But I will. I'm gonna have a filter because Mariah has to be respectful of people. Not that I am being disrespectful. You gonna go? Okay. Aww. I love how I love your attitude, Nick. It makes me happy. And please be careful when you take your trash out, please. Promise. Promise you're gonna take your trash out and be careful. Please promise that. I don't want to say that because I care. Bye, Nick. And have an awesome rest of your week. Anyone have any last questions? Because I think I'm gonna end this soon because it's literally we're at like over 3 hours. Any last questions, guys? You guys are really fun. Even Jerome. But any last questions, guys? Because I'm gonna end this soon. Because I have to eat eventually, which I'm not happy about. But okay. I'm not going to sleep. It just literally. I did not go to sleep at 9. I literally either go to sleep at um really early in the morning. Will that make a great week? Oh, will I make it a great week? I'll try. I can't promise. I will make it. Am I sleeping soon, or are you saying you're going to sleep soon, Mora? I don't sleep like I'm literally a night owl, so like the other night I was up until like 5 something. I didn't think I could do that anymore because my body's gone. Because when you get older, like in your 30s, your body doesn't let you do what it used to let you do when you're like your 20s and your teenage years. Oh, you're going to sleep soon. I understand that. Someone is attracted to me. I know. I guess you see what other people see. I don't know. I mean, I think I don't know what I think I am. I just think I'm me. I was gonna say I'm thinking of something. You like hearing me saying your name. Wait, if I say your name, you promise me you're not gonna wait. Hold on. I don't know how he can be lovesick. I don't think, Jerome, I don't think you've ever been on my stream, so there's no way you can be in love with me. That's not even possible, I hope. At least I hope it's not possible, because I don't want you to be in love with me. I'm good. It's nothing against you, just I think that you just seem like an awesome guy, but I'm not interested in anything right now at all. Anybody because I'm not in a healthy space in my mind with this eating disorder, and I don't want to. One thing I told for sure I told my ex I'm really good friends with. I said I'm not getting in any relationship until my mind is right, mentally, emotionally, and I'm physically healthy. Which I'm none of those things right now because of this eating disorder. Because I really really don't want to eat, but I know I really really have to. It's a whole battle every freaking day. It's like sometimes it gets on my nerves, and sometimes I'm like, I wish I could let the eating disorder win, but Mariah's like, oh no, you can't do that because you have to help people. Wait, why do I have to say? I can't do it. I feel like if I say goodnight, I feel like I don't know. Wait, if I say goodnight to you, Jerome, You're not gonna do anything weird, are you? Because I don't trust this. Wait, it's just a not. You're just gonna lay down, like, as in lay down in your bed, right? Wait, don't. What do you mean don't feel? I don't feel. What do you? What do you mean don't feel it? I don't feel. This is really making me uncomfortable. Okay, okay. If you're leaving, Jerome, have a good night. And I don't mean it in no any sexual way, just to be clear about that. Okay. Um. But any last questions, guys? I'm not trying to make him do that. I'm sorry, and I wasn't trying to do. All I'm trying to do is be Mariah, and naturally, Mariah in general. I just say goodnight to anyone. I'm not trying to encourage anything. I promise. But um, I'm just being I don't really know how not to be Mariah. I literally don't know. Like, I don't try to encourage anything. I just try to be me. And people sometimes take it the wrong way. I know often I used to get oftentimes when um I was talking to people in normal conversation, they would get feelings and I didn't have them. And oh, well, I appreciate you for trying to protect me. I'm assuming no more questions, but all I try to do is be kind, and I don't want to. Sometimes what scares me is because I've seen so many. Um, I've seen so many. I watch so much true crime, and I've seen where someone is just nice to someone, and then they get the wrong to behave, the wrong idea, and then they get stalked. Luckily, so far that hasn't happened to me. I have almost been stalked before, and in real life, and that was like literally scary. And yeah, that was the whole thing. So, um, I'm just being. I don't really know how not to be Mariah. I don't know which way he meant. I know the way I feel, but um, I'm not disabled as in I can't do things for myself. I can physically walk. I can. My thoughts are just the way I think is just different. I don't. I can. The thing is, I think people look at me like, oh, Mariah, because you can't do certain things in a way that other people can, means I'm not able to do anything. I do know how to protect myself. I do, and I also, if anything, my dad knows karate, so he can teach me, and then I'll be fine. So we're good. But thanks for caring. Um, and I do know people manipulate. I've been manipulated before, but now I don't really deal. I am a lot stronger than I was. Like in my last relationship before my ex-boyfriend, the current one, yeah, I was emotionally and mentally abused. So I do understand that people can be one way and then portray themselves want good, like awesome and everything, and then do the complete opposite. So I do understand that. Unfortunately, I wish I didn't understand that, but I do understand. Um, okay. Okay. I think we're done for the night. I hope you guys all have a good week. I'll see you on Saturday, and hopefully we'll find out late. I guess based on what we're at right now in the poll, it looks like we might be doing this stream on Wednesday unless I get more votes before now and something changes. I hope you have a good rest of your week. See some of you on Saturday. I love you guys. Bye.